Welcome to Shadows of Dawn.
So, welcome to Shadows of Dawn. This is the Vanguard, session 15. All right, so if you're watching, you're probably noticing that the voices are not matching. That's because we had a little technical difficulty in the beginning with the microphones, but it does come back on, rest assured. In fact, I'm going to give you a little synopsis of what happened between now and when the voices do come back. So, as we left off, our party had been in Talmar in Rigus, getting ready to explore the jungle vast. So they decided very quickly that they needed some antitoxins. So they spent a couple days using herbalism to make some antitoxins. Then they headed out into the jungle vast, learning that the heat is very difficult as they had to make constitution saves to fight off exhaustion. So about 4 days out, they came across some uh, ankylosauruses. The ankylosauruses were heard by the party as the party kind of marched single file through the jungle, fighting off the heat. As they came across it, they did manage to move up to the ankylosaurus, and Barian the ranger used speak with animal and basically asked what was going on, and the Ankylosaurus responded that he was hungry. So Varian quickly gave him one of the good berries that he had left over, and then noted that there were three more Ankylosauruses. Using a persuasion skill, now that he had um, used to speak with animals. He managed to persuade the Ankylosaurus and then animal handling with advantage to feed the Ankylosaurus the good berry, which filled it up, and the Ankylosaurus was satisfied. The other three Ankylosauruses then followed suit, and Barian cast another good berry and was able to feed them as well, thereby avoiding any conflict with these large dinosaurs. So the party rested, and the next day, as the party set out, they were then, they heard a screech and a howl, like primate howls, and a tearing through the forest trees as these four-armed gorillans came flying through the jungle as the party was marching along. So we will be picking up in the middle of that combat when we did note the microphone issue. And we hope you enjoy the rest of this stream from there. So thanks for that. This is the intro, and I will now jump you to the place where you will pick up.
And I'll run over and engage those two.
Alrighty.
Not bad. 19 and 17.
Uh-oh. I just realized I didn't have the microphones on. Now I do.
Is that what's going on this whole time? He said he couldn't hear earlier. I thought it was a glitch.
Wow.
No, oh, I thought
Oh, he
should have got my attention.
Clever dialogue.
I'm sorry, man. I thought it was just a glitch on his end. I didn't
No.
think, but yeah. Everyone missed our funny.
I got it now. It's all fixed. Sorry.
No worries.
We'll have to start over.
Yeah.
Let's start over.
Roll it back.
Let's start over. Okay.
And that's my turn. Oh, Blitzwing. Blitzwing. Can't forget Blitzwing here. Blitzwing makes a beak attack. So D20.
But as you get Snubby attack.
And it is a 7 and 6, so that would be 13 to hit.
13 to hit is a hit. And it's a
Alright.
magic number.
D8 plus 4, so he'll do 8 points of damage.
8 points
and
of
then
damage.
his claw attack. Oh, nope, the claw attack is only going to be an 8 to hit.
That is a miss.
Alright. That is my turn.
Alright, Thrud. Then Stygian.
Okay. Having realized that Troll 2 is not in base-to-base contact yet.
Not yet. But does he have reach? That's the question.
I'll find out. I'm going to move over here.
He does have reach with a claw.
Of course he does.
It takes a swing, AC 10.
Was
Yes.
it, wait, was that one that was?
Oh, wait, he was slivered.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't take reactions,
Yeah.
never mind.
Okay. So, first attack I pull out from the caddy bag. I pull out the great axe.
There we go.
Well, I lost the other two weapons. They're in the jungle someplace. I'll have to go get them after.
It's like
after
Casey
this.
Jones attacking over here.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right.
Got a cricket bat?
Okay. I don't know what this is. Number 2.
Ogre 2?
Ogre 2.
That's fine.
So we'll start with Ogre 2. I don't think either one has taken any damage, right?
That is correct.
None of the new ones.
Okay. All right. So I will recklessly attack. For a natural 20.
Oh, very nice.
Oh, you get a card.
Not on. Do we get cards on attacks?
On attack.
Okay.
Says it up there, folks.
And I will use my Savage Attack ability to
Go
roll
for the higher damage?
twice.
Yep.
Does your card say do maximum damage on
Make sure you click crit damage when after you roll the crit damage.
Oh, do I have?
Well, you did a crit, so it'll automatically give you crit damage, but when you go to roll it again, it would set it back to normal.
Gotcha. I wondered how that
they
worked.
added that? Figured right click.
I didn't even notice that. How long has it been there?
All right,
No idea.
so that's only an 11. Let's see what the other one is.
I feel like it's new.
Come on. Should be a 14, but for some reason it's not. Here we go. Wow,
14.
that took forever.
Got it.
14 points of damage. Because there's I hit.
Cleave.
I get to cleave and attack number 1 there.
Rocks.
Bear 1.
Oh, do I get to do that recklessly? I don't know.
Yeah, if you, there's no point in not, because once you
Well-
reckless, make
well,
them all, they're all
yes, I was
reckless.
just wondering if the cleave attack could be
They're
done
all reckless,
recklessly.
yeah.
Okay.
It's the
All right,
same-
well,
it's in
that's
the
AC
same way.
15, but let's fish for the crit.
And you're not exhausted, are you?
I am not exhausted.
15. That's it.
All right, so I actually made a special cleave damage roll.
Nice.
Here we go. UFO descends.
Cleave damage with rage.
I love players who do this. Custom damage rolls. Very nice.
So that's 6. Eventually it will come through.
Got it.
There you go.
Every time you say eventually it'll come through, it goes
It
boink.
pops up immediately after that, but it's
magic
taking
words.
forever. All right, so that's that.
Second
attack. I can only cleave once per round.
round, right.
So I will go back to the troll or whatever. he
Ogre,
is. The
ogre 2.
ogre with the great axe.
I follow you.
Advantage roll. AC 15.
Yep.
Thank goodness for advantage. Oh, and I haven't missed yet, but I need to remember the bless. And 17 points of damage.
And that one is now bloodied as he has come to join the
Oh,
fray.
it's not dead yet? Darn. I figured I can get 4 attacks if I can kill something.
Stitch-
Oh, wait! Hang on. Sorry. I crit. That means I get another attack as a bonus action.
Because you are a...
Not totem war.
Great weapon
No,
master.
no, it's not. I know.
Because
Where
he's
is it?
awesome.
Yeah, because I can. Savage attack is from soldier. It must be great weapon. Oh, great weapon master lets you do that.
There you go.
So I get to do a bonus attack, and I will again attack the ogre.
Just gonna make you remember where it's from.
Well done. All right, and again,
Another crit. Oh.
Yes.
And unfortunately, I can't do it twice.
You only get one bonus action.
Yeah.
You can just
Imagine.
chain them.
Should be 18 when it finally comes through.
And there it comes through.
18 points of damage.
Got it.
And you get another
Rock
card.
star.
You get to choose.
You got to throw one away, but yeah, you get another card. Nice.
I like Thread.
Thread just comes. He's laying. Thread comes in laying the wood. Stygian, then Leoric.
Hard.
Here, Twilight Sanctuary. Done.
Twilight Sanctuary.
And I'll roll my temporary hit point. You go on.
Alrighty.
I have a custom roll for a temporary.
Leoric.
Where you want me to stand?
Leoric, then John Lowry.
That's the first thing I'll do is stand up.
And then he's going to use his cleansing stone to get all the dirt off as an action.
It's called a bar of soap.
Just don't drop your cleansing stone in the shower.
I believe everyone is within range for that. So.
Okay. Yeah, I think so. Bear 2, Bear 1, and Ogre 2. I'm going to use Celestial Revelation as a bonus action.
Okay. To
What does that do for you?
Exude my Necrotic Shroud. Charisma save, DC 13, or be frightened until the end of my next turn.
alrighty. So Bear 2, Charisma save, DC 13. Go ahead and put a magic effect on him as he is frightened.
Hey,
You said Bear 1?
Bear 1.
Bear 1 has a 14. He is not. And the last one is
Ogre 2.
11.
The one that's got
Put a magic effect
on
on Ogre 2.
And then I'll continue to wail on Bear 1.
Alrighty. He just can't wait to bear it.
That's the one that I've heard a lot. Now I can't
Yeah.
attack it.
Yeah, well, you can attack it. It doesn't end until my next turn.
Yeah, but don't attack and break it.
I don't think so.
Oh.
I don't think, not anymore.
This one, if it's a one round thing, it probably doesn't.
Okay. Yeah, no, it doesn't say that attack and breaks it.
Well, it's whatever the fright condition is.
So 16, 17 to hit.
That's it.
$14 points of damage.
14 points of damage. It has a guttural drawl as it clings to life.
Really? That's what you get.
$13 plus 4 minus 4.
Yeah.
You can do it.
Well, no, total 13.
Yeah, that's it.
Don't forget plus.
That is plus.
Oh, yeah.
Minus 4, and I rolled
He's got
a
a
4
minus
plus.
4 to start with.
If he hadn't,
I
if he
did
hadn't
that.
rolled a 4 on his blessing, yes.
Because I was calculating before I rolled bless. Because slow brain. And then a 13 points of damage.
How do you kill that one?
There you go.
Alright.
Bless.
It's
Go
one- it's
bless.
one of-
Go bless. Did it die?
It goes down.
Yeah.
Other one.
Bear 1.
Bear 1.
Bear 1.
Oh, bear one.
The one right in front of me.
You done?
Yes.
10 temporary hit points.
John Lowry, then Balin.
Actually, I will move right next to the bear, though. The
Fireball.
ogre.
It'll get
That way, if it attacks you, it gets it.
the 3 closest over here. Can you what would have been like this guy? The one closest to your right?
You should have been attacking with
Right.
advantage. Remember, he's a wolf.
There's nothing to my right, sir.
Like well, you were on the left.
I hit
so,
it.
like right, this guy right where I'm pointing. To your right? Yeah, right to that guy.
Yeah.
And then this guy right there.
Okay.
And then the other one that's got the blue thing on him.
Okay.
Yeah, hit all 3 of those.
With?
Fireball.
Oh, setting the light.
Feeling good.
No.
Maybe I won't have to swing it.
Fireball.
That's a lot of ones.
Oh, man. I don't like that.
For 22 damage.
22. What is your saving throw DC?
Save the fireball, save it. Dex 14.
Dex 14. All right. Which numbers are they?
We've
It's
got
the troll.
Troll 2.
Got it.
Ogre 2.
Ogre 2.
And And then Ogre 1, I think.
Yeah, and Ogre 1.
Ogre 2 and Ogre 1. Ogre 2. Ogre 2 goes down.
That's because
And Ogre 1.
That's all teamwork.
He's
really,
still
isn't
up.
it? Ogre 1's still up, you sure?
Yes, I am.
You double check the map?
So is Troll 2. Troll 2 is still up as well.
Do they all fail their saves at least?
No.
Great.
Actually, they're quite dexterous.
Good for
They're
them.
ape swinging through the trees.
Yeah.
And they got 4
Yeah,
arms.
just picture apes swinging through the trees.
Yeah, with 4 arms, they're going to save them from a fireball, though.
They can do a
I don't know
cartwheel like
about
straight
apes,
backwards. But I know the little monkeys in Crystal Skull swung through the trees.
Right. Balin.
Okay, I'm going to cast the name sorcery as a bonus action.
Innate sorcery. He's winding up.
Um, this one here is that 8-2.
That's a troll 2. Troll 2.
Troll 2. Cast Witch Bolt.
Witch bolt. I don't know which one.
Yep.
That
one.
one.
That one.
So I get an advantage there.
Does it have cover?
Um,
Troll 2?
Troll
Yeah.
2.
Looks like it probably has some stuff
yeah,
in the
it
way.
looks like it.
okay, so that is just
It just has an AC bonus.
John,
okay.
John, you have 11 temporary hit points.
Thank you, sir. Heal temp.
Does a 13 hit?
Does not, unfortunately.
Okay.
One of those leaves that was just hanging off the trees absorbed the entire.
So do these go on like pill bottles? Just, like they have like a little.
Yeah, it's got peel offs.
Anything else?
You can look at the YouTube video if you need
Nope,
to.
that's it.
Yes, just don't pay attention to like the first 15 minutes of the YouTube video or not.
You try to sell me ARP. It's really good for
Do I
you,
get some
man.
tips?
Look at the discount.
Oh, I didn't know you were.
Alrighty, the apes now go.
Thank you very much.
No more.
No more Mr. Nice Ape.
No more stunned or whatever. Mind sliver.
Yeah.
No. There is one still frightened in there.
Yeah. So, but he is, looks like he's already next to, so he can approach this one, 10, 20, 30, 40.
Ooh, fast.
Using his, that's through water. Once he reaches the shore, he uses his aggression as a bonus action to swing over and land here.
A little too close to me.
Shadow Star.
Alrighty. Next to Stygian, next to Balin, Thrud, John's lizard.
No, lizard should be gone. We gave him the Evo.
Sorry.
Whatever he said
Lizard's
before.
still standing
We didn't
there.
move him out of the way for you. You should.
Alright, then all of them at John. Alright, let's start with Barian. First one attacks
All
Barian,
right.
goes for the bite. AC 16.
That hits.
The bite does 10 points of piercing damage. Its two
Got it.
upper limbs try to hit Barian. And it is AC 24.
Yep.
And that is 10 points of slashing damage and AC 13.
Miss.
The second two claws, lower claws, go at Bok. AC 20,
That hits.
6 points of slashing damage. And the second one is an AC 8.
Miss.
Alright, the first one, the bite, goes at Balin.
Okay.
That's Balin was shooting at it. AC 16.
That hits.
Balin takes 5 points of piercing damage. Its left limbs swing at Balin, AC 16
That hits.
for 9.
Okay.
And the second limb, AC 12.
That misses.
And the other two limbs swing at Stygian.
Okay, I gotta make 2 con saves.
Yes.
Alright.
AC 20.
That hits.
That is 6 points of slashing damage, and the second limb is an AC 13.
Miss.
Alrighty. The bite goes towards Thrud as AC 8. Its left limb's at Thrud.
I'm good.
AC 15.
Yes.
That is 6 points of slashing damage, but I believe it halves for you.
Halved, so 3.
And then AC 8. Its right limbs go at... One goes at John Lowry, who is 10 feet away, which it can reach.
10 feet.
That
Yes,
I
it can.
reach.
AC 18.
Shield.
It throws up a shield spell. I have a shield spell. I have a shield spell. There it is. With its magical protection, it swings its other limb at Balin on the right side. AC 19
That hits.
for 10 points of slashing damage. John whistles like, man, that looked like it hurt. While he's standing behind his shield spell. Varian, you're next. Varian, then Thrud.
Sweet. Alright. Double swings here at number 2 since it's eating the tar out of me. First swing. Make sure we get it. 17 total to hit.
17 total. You're not exhausted?
Negative.
Alright, that's it.
So that will be 10 plus Dreadful Strikes, 12 plus Hunter's Mark, 40, 15, and Audemars Tail. 19 points of damage.
Got it.
And the second swing.
It lets out a guttural moan as it is like on its last breath.
On its last hit.
Is a 20 to hit.
And that is a hit. How does it die? You don't even have to roll.
So Audemars' tail flips out, wraps around its head, and as I yank, the serrations on the tail just saw through its neck, and its head flies off.
Got it.
Well
Gross. But it goes
off.
down.
Yeah, there we go.
Anything else? Then Thrud is next.
We will. Bak and I will kind of move over around all of the gaggle of people so that we can get a clear line of sight on Troll 1.
Okay.
So that should only be about 2 squares of movement.
Yeah. It's only like 2 or 3.
You don't want
Yep.
to be adjacent, though, right?
I would like to be 10 feet away from it.
Just within its
Alright,
range.
there's your temporary hit points. Varian 10, Buck 8. 1 5.
Thank you, sir.
Alright. Thrud, then Stygian.
Okay. Thrud will, without leaving range of Troll 2, swings around so that he is now adjacent to Ogre 1 and Troll 2.
Gotcha.
And with his first reckless attack with the Great Axe on Troll 2,
So for cleave, do your enemies have to be next to each other, or just within 5 feet of you?
they have to be within 5 feet of me.
Perfect.
And by the way,
Tornado spin.
yeah, both of them, everyone else will attack with advantage against those 2.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Thank you, Thrud. AC 17.
That is a hit, and you're attacking Troll?
Troll 2.
Got
With advantage, so the other one, because I'm fishing for crits, no. Alright. 20 points of damage, though.
Got it.
Because I hit, I will now swing at
Cleave
Ogre 1.
to Ogre 1.
AC 24.
That is a hit.
And I will use Savage Attacker to
On
roll
this one?
twice.
Got it.
Wow. And pick the higher. Yeah, I'm glad I did that.
2 years of us journeying together, and I still
15 points of damage
am in
to
disbelief.
Ogre 1.
every time.
Got it.
And that's it for me.
Second
I don't
attack.
know why you survived 3 years.
Oh,
right,
thank
yeah.
you. Thank you for Thank you. Again, rolling with advantage back on Troll 2. And I'm blessed.
Better hope so.
Thank goodness.
AC 13.
That's a
misses.
magic number.
Is it?
Yep, that's 30.
All right.
Unless you're exhausted.
I am not.
There you go.
AC 19 points of damage on him.
And he goes down.
Yay. Okay. So I will now. Oh, I can't cleave because you only do that once a round. But I killed something, and Great Weapon Master gives me a bonus attack on crits or kills.
Yep.
So I will now use my bonus attack on Ogre 1. AC 24.
That's it.
Oh. 17 points of damage.
Got it. And you draw severe blood from that one.
9 temporary hit points.
Yay!
Dodge.
Stygian, dodging, Leoric. Fastest turn in the West.
Efficiency.
Is that a troll wolf you was doing?
Yes.
Yeah, well, I only have 20 moves.
Why only 20 movement?
Why so tired?
I'll just use guiding bolt.
He's like, screw it. Pew!
Well, you can move 2.
Well, the Rod's probably gonna
Oh, yeah.
awful stomp it.
5, 10, 15, 20. Range. Oh, range is 60, right? So you could reach out to 40.
Yeah. Well, it's 120 foot range.
Yeah, but in the jungle,
I can
the
see
mighty
it.
jungle.
Yeah. The mighty jungle.
Well, you can go 60, it just goes into full cover.
Right.
Yeah.
So he's within 40, so.
24, 20 plus.
That's it. -4, plus your whatever. But
10
yeah.
points of damage. And if it
10 points of damage, and it is now glowing.
not like super advantage.
Yeah. So everybody had advantage to hit it anyway.
Yeah.
Alrighty. After Leoric is John Lowry.
Why not use a free spell?
Is he bloodied?
Yes, looks like it.
I would like to magic missile him.
Magic missile. The darkness.
1, 3, 5, 7.
7 points of damage as the missiles erupt into the creature. He goes down.
Yeah, my God.
Even rolling ones, it still took him down.
As these
just
beasts
right
that
at
have
his way
charged out in blood and fur have all finally been dispatched.
What
You can
around?
hear the echoes of the jungle, creatures nearby screeching and cricketing and whatnot. After this fight, I need everybody to make a con save. It is for exhaustion, DC 6.
I don't think anyone's within 10 feet.
You can fail on a natural one. So,
And
if you fought in this
good.
battle,
I'm good.
which
Yep.
Very
everybody,
good.
12, 13.
it's not 6, DC 6.
Oh, okay.
Oh, decent.
Yeah, if you fight in the jungle, after a fight, you make it's a low con save, but there's a chance.
I wasted that 20.
Marion casts Cure Wounds on himself.
I'm gonna use my.
Alrighty, casting Cure Wounds.
I'm going to use my Pearl of Power.
I'll use the lay on.
Is anyone down to 9 hit points?
I was
No.
a 10.
I'll
No,
take
thank
the
you.
temps.
What?
That would've-
Yeah, 9 seems to be a very precarious number, actually.
Are you handing out one last round of temps?
Oh, sure. He wants out of temporary hit points. I'll just go around and roll
rules
for him.
interaction.
Bail
Sure.
him.
Luck. Reroll.
Sorry,
Reroll
7.
a one.
Anyone
a
else?
one
I'll take
on,
it.
on any d20.
Luck?
Yeah, halfling luck.
I'm
Oh,
down to
halfling
8.
luck. Yeah, because halfling's different than lucky.
Right. Halfling luck. If I roll with advantage and one of those dice comes up a 1,
And
do I
then
get
I
to
get a little
reroll
extra
that
on the top.
individual
Little cream.
die? Or do you want, or would you interpret it as, well, the other one's higher, and on advantage it combines, and you really
So
only
what
get
is it?
that one.
How does halfling luck read?
It says any d20 test, reroll a 1, and you have to take the new result.
Then, if it was part of that test, you rolled a 1 on a d20, you could reroll it.
Okay, I didn't want to make that assumption.
healing.
Right. If it were to say the result of a test, then the
Oh.
result would have been the higher die.
That's a good way of thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Been working that in my head for a while.
So yeah, I would look at it carefully to say if your test, like if it says the result of a test is a 1,
Yeah, I will check again, but
Yeah.
I believe it says a roll.
yeah.
So
Then if you had rolled a 1 on a d20, you get
yeah,
to
that's actually quite powerful because it also works on
Oh, yeah.
disadvantage.
yeah.
Can we attempt to identify these things?
You have not,
Yeah.
but you may. It is an Arcana check.
All right.
Oh,
Do I still get
For
negative
the
4?
8 things.
Yeah.
I get a -2.
It's like I can't. It's like
22.
it's a hard time thinking with all the sweat in your face.
I got nothing.
Let's see. Your DC was a
-1?
17 or a 22. 22 is.
Hey, Malin got a 22.
You know everything there is to know about Growlins.
Oh, that's a made
G-I-R-A.
up name.
G-I-R-A.
Every name is made up.
L-L-O-N. Growlin.
But
Gr-
I'm plus
Yes.
one
You
my
putting that
Arcana.
in the.
It is
So
a
like 4
CR4 creature.
Plus 9.
Growlins, you
But I'm
know,
Oh,
Is it a beast?
they are oversized four-armed apes with grayish skin, white fur, vicious fangs, and claws. They are monstrous predators, common in temperate or warm forest environments, abundant with life. They have an adaptness for climbing. Only the biggest trees and structures can support their weight, as these creatures weigh up to half a ton. Ruins of cities, especially those found in deep forests and jungles, seem to attract them. Growlins climb, stalk the forest, lurk in narrow ravines, shallow caves, hide in ruined sites, waiting for prey. They can hunt in packs. Apart from their aggressive charge, they're really known for their bites and their claws, but they are also very stealthy and highly perceptive, also having dark vision.
And then the other things, I assume. I don't think we've run into what I think they are yet, so we might have to identify those two.
The other things.
The dinosaurs.
Oh, the dinosaurs. Yeah.
No, not the so they were all Growlins. They weren't.
The ones you just fought were all Growlins.
Ah, okay, cool.
but we do need to identify the dinosaur.
Yeah, that's true.
The dinosaur was. Give me a. I believe beast
A history
nature
check.
checks.
Nature. 4.
13.
For an 18 or a 23. I see Stygian has a 19, it looks like. Is that a 19 or are you exhausted?
I'm exhausted.
Oh.
Double exhausted.
So you know it is an Ankylosaurus. Ankylosaurus. You know it. You don't know about its abilities, but you do know that it is a dinosaur of some type called an Ankylosaurus. It is a CR3 beast.
That's a total of what, 15 on the die? You're double exhausted, -4.
Minus 4, yeah, but 15.
Mhm.
Okay. Yes. Well,
Good fight. That sucked.
everybody, that was interesting.
We
sweat.
searched their pouches for treasure.
Okay. They don't really have pouches. didn't really carry bags, nor bones or anything like that. Apart from their furry, now bloodied and mangled hides, and one of them severed heads, they don't really seem to carry treasure. Probably a hunting troop out looking for food.
Maybe we should follow their trails back because the gold obviously is going to be their cave.
in their lair.
Yeah.
Yeah, can we go over and search the lair area over there?
Can I try like a survival check to see if I can like retrace some of the footprints?
Yeah, go for
back?
it. Give me a survival check. See if you can retrace their swinging through the trees.
Cool. A plus 0, 17.
No. You're like, they came from that way, I think. Yeah, very hard to trace. And unless there's like, you run across some kind of ruins or something, it's probably unlikely that it's going to be anywhere around, since they're roaming in packs and hunting for food. Alrighty. Let's see here. Everybody ready to rumble on?
Yep.
Well, since we're in the area and we've stopped already, before we move on, Baron would like to walk around and see if there is any Centerol around.
Okay, so searching for Centerbril is going to take 4 hours as a search.
Okay, never mind. I don't think we have time for that.
4 hours in
Yeah.
this jungle.
As a quick look about, you don't see any.
Alright.
All right.
He's like, so he's like Mr. He's like got fucking
I thought this guy was a human. He's acting like a dwarf.
magnifying glass. Like,
Mr. Wizard.
alrighty, so walking on. Go ahead and roll me another D10, please.
Cast my fine steed again.
Who wants to roll my D10?
I rolled it.
Alrighty,
D10 us up.
8-10.
10. Position yourselves around position 10
Perfect.
in a marching order.
In a marching order.
Yeah.
Alright.
Typical marching order.
Let me get on my steed. Not
I'll be
bury
third.
anything on this time.
Baron, myself, and then John,
Put me somewhere in
Yep,
the middle.
that's me.
and then Stygian. Let me get my horse back there.
How far away from 10 should we be?
No more than, every time you have a thing, no more than 10 squares.
Okay.
10 squares up. Like the person in the lead
Yeah.
could be 10 squares, person behind could be 10 squares. Everybody else should be roughly.
Here, we'll just put him there.
I love this one. Where's 10?
10 is there.
Oh, he's rolling. Okay. Yeah, we can just trail off this way.
Okay.
That's in the middle. He's put in the middle of the pack.
That's the middle.
Yeah.
So you need to be
in
1,
the
2,
front.
3, 4, 5.
So I don't have to be 10 squares away.
You don't have to be, but I want to be
So like,
there.
Oh.
You want to be up front.
Well, so now, well, because I was giving him aura for his saves.
Oh,
Where are you? I'm next to you.
So, well,
yeah,
you're behind me
Barion's
anyway.
in the lead,
Yeah.
so put Barion in the lead.
Yeah, okay, so
I'll back up a little bit.
there we go. Yeah, Barion's supposed to be up front.
Mr. Ed and John.
Yep.
Where is he?
That's
He's all the way
Gerald.
over there.
Gerald. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Sorry.
Not a good straight line as long as they're winding.
He's somewhere in the middle.
And he's in front. Alright. And I will
That
walk
work?
around the other side.
Sure.
Thank you.
Can you just call him Jerry for short?
No.
No?
His name is Gerald.
Gerald, okay. He's pretty to take care of.
Alright, Barion.
Wizard.
As you are marching through, you notice up ahead,
Wait, is this the same day?
same day,
Same
a
day.
few hours later,
Alright. That's
you come
Let's
across.
move the camera too.
Yeah,
Wait, they're not 80 feet tall, are they?
they are not.
They're
I'm
not
gonna
behind
ask
me.
that of every damn big monster I ever see now.
Guys, move the live screen camera as well.
Camera, guys. Camera.
Okay.
You notice several ankylosauruses that seem to be feeding on something.
Looks like
They could
dead
be
apes.
protective and territorial. One is kind of up on a rock outcropping. The other two They seem to have had part of a prey and are feeding and tearing it apart. As you hear them, kind of their chewing, some of their stomping, you can hear the crush of underbrush. What do you do?
Familiar?
What do you do, Barian?
I hold up my hand to indicate that everybody should stop,
Okay.
and
Hide on my steed.
I motion back to Leoric, and I being stealthful, trying to be stealthy, I whisper, Ankylosaurus, they seem mad. Let's go another direction.
Okay.
I'll follow you, my friend.
With that, I need a group stealth check.
Oh, shit.
Oh, piece of cake.
So,
-4, so.
it is mostly your mounts that will be making the stealth checks.
Oh yeah.
Well, at least my mount doesn't have
Do we have
disadvantage.
stats for them?
And my mount.
They should all have stats. It'll be their dex. It'll be a dexterity check.
Actually, my mount isn't
Oh, here we go.
exhausted
Yeah,
either.
it's right there. Very nice.
What's the lizard dex?
D&D Beyond's well done.
Probably really good.
That's
So it's a
+1?
dex check.
Mine's a +1.
Let's win.
Damn it, horse.
So how do
It's
we
gonna be in
How I
just a
will
second.
Four.
roll?
Yeah, just roll a flat
Okay.
d20.
7.
Gotcha.
Together we got.
Let's win is ugly stealth.
Oh yeah, amazing. I have stealth.
Like, even though my horse isn't exhausted or wearing armor, it still rolls worse than me.
It's not fair. Mine likes bugs a lot. He won't stop.
Mine just glides.
Like a 747. Like a 747. All right. How many got 11 or higher?
Boom.
What's its bonus to?
Really? Wow.
What's its bonus to? Sorry, I don't have it up.
Eight.
You
It's a
had
one.
it up.
Well,
Let's wing made it.
So there's 2 successes. And that's initiative.
Oh, +3. So yeah, I made it.
3, so that's initiative. Everybody roll initiative as their heads jerk up in your direction.
Time for some Anky.
The ranger led us into a trap.
Uh-huh.
Maybe.
Probably one he made.
I tried to get y'all to back up.
That John Lowry
My
got
horse
a
doesn't
20.
understand
Yeah,
you.
yeah. Sorry, 20.
Alrighty.
wow, another crappy roll. Jesus.
Alrighty. Looks like everybody's in. John Lowry, you are first to react as he's trying to
What?
hush his lizard from eating. There's not a lot of mosquitoes on you though.
Would it be weird to throw a fireball? Hide away?
No. It would be only appropriate.
I
We
would
could
feel,
always run away.
I would
Yeah.
feel guilty.
We could run.
They're just
But-
dinosaurs.
They're gonna hurt us, aren't they?
A fireball's kind of like a meteor.
Sure, you heard of dinosaurs.
What are they, an endangered species?
Not yet.
Not yet.
20, 25. Shit at this guy, which hit all 3 of them.
You don't want to
Fireball?
bust out yourself.
Alright, I'm gonna lay it out. Fireball.
Alrighty. John Lowry laying it out there. He's like, we've been discovered. Boom!
About that way, it's like a clear line to this guy.
Wow, well done.
That shit all.
Burn, baby,
I got fire.
Sorry, that was my epic fireball.
Yeah. Come on, no ones.
Fireball. There we go.
No whammy, no whammy.
Oh,
That's
jeez.
still a lot of ones. 25. DC 14.
That hit all 3?
Yeah, definitely.
Alright. DC 14. Let's see, 1 failure,
Do they do backflip?
2 failure.
I hope so.
Oh, a
guess we're
13.
fighting.
3 failure.
Yes.
So 25 fire. Boom! You now have their full attention, John Lowry.
Now I'd like to go back the way I came.
Speed of the lizards.
Yeah.
You don't have cantrip bonus action
Back,
fireball?
yeah. Like tip to hide.
Just take a level 1 road. Bonus action hide.
Alrighty. Barian is next, then Thrud.
How dense is the jungle canopy here?
It is Not dark out, but it is still pretty thick.
Okay, so I'm not going to be able to fly then.
If you were to, I mean, the 20-foot rule, you'd still have 20-foot, 20-40.
Got it.
It doesn't matter if you're in the air or not.
Varian will sidestep kind of back to get out of Leoric's way. And then the one closest to him there on the big rock, he will bonus action Hunter's Mark that, and he will then take 2 shots with the longbow.
Alright. So if I move him where he needs to be, and which one? The one on the hill?
Yes.
Yeah, the one on the hill. So Hunter's marking that one,
We'll come up to him.
and then 2 shots. Bring out.
But you gotta be. What are they doing?
He has to be within 40 feet.
Within 40.
If it's more than 20, he'll have cover.
10, 15, 20.
Yeah. So a 17 to hit.
So is he within 20?
Yeah.
All right. 17 is a hit.
10, 15, 20.
All right. So we will do. Oh yeah, here we go. 12, 16, 20 points of damage.
Thwack.
Wow.
Stuck an arrow in him. Underneath that armored hide.
Second arrow is a natural 20.
Oh, God. Hey, he gets a luck card.
I don't think he has one either.
I do not.
Succeed on a saving throw.
Nice. I'll take it. So that is 13 plus another 6. So that is 19 points of damage.
Got it.
And we will use the rest of our movement to back up past Leoric as much as we can, because I bet that will thoroughly piss it off.
It will displease him, yes.
So, alright, that's my turn then.
All right, Thrud, then Balin.
The orc is scared.
Okay, I will athletically dismount.
Go for it. Show me them hops.
You got an inspiration to burn this time?
I do not.
Then you might be Thud.
Oh, you
It might be
gotta
thud,
hit it. DC 10.
but I have.
I believe in you.
I believe in you. Why is it showing advantage on athletics? Oh, I probably still have rage triggered.
Please roll another 8. That'd be really funny.
26. Oh,
Damn.
natural 20.
Natty 20.
Hey, very nice.
You look very graceful.
Good. Yeah. Haha! Slapping the mount on the butt so that he will get out of the area.
I keep forgetting I have Savage Attacker.
Okay.
Don't forget that. That's useful.
I should have re-rolled that 1.
All right. It's at long.
You got to call it
range.
before you roll, though.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. I'm at long range, but I will pull my trident.
Disadvantage for long range.
Oh, but I'm triggering rage, and I will recklessly attack.
That was gonna say triggering rage, and that doesn't help.
And recklessly attack.
Recklessly
Throw it as
attack.
hard as you can.
And the distance to him is a total of. Is it more than 20?
30.
30. So yeah, he'll have an AC mod, just for cover.
All right, hang on. I have to click off the rage again. Keep track. All right. Actions. God damn it. I said it, if you'll bind me to it, but I realized my mistake. I need to throw the hand axe first.
That's fine.
All right. All right, So at base, because advantage cancels disadvantage, AC 18.
That is a hit. And that's at the one on the hill?
Yeah.
Got it.
7 points of damage.
Got it.
All right, throwing the trident. Same deal. AC 24.
That is a hit.
And I will savage attack that.
Okay.
Uh, 13 points of damage, or 12, so 13 points of damage.
Alrighty. It slams underneath his armor, both attacks.
Roll DC 14, RB prone.
Well, he is prone anyway because he falls dead off of the hill. He tumbles to the ground.
Well, there goes my plan.
So yeah, he basically roar as a
Thunder
foot
smite
kind
off
of
the hill.
slips as he's dying, and his body careens to the ground, letting out this massive
friend.
kaboom.
That's the guy on the hill.
That was
Yeah, guy on the hill falls off the hill. After throw it is Balin, then Leoric.
That only counts as one.
Still only counts as one.
I'm gonna move around the tree so I'm standing up closer to Stygian. Over here. Not quite that close. I mean, a little further back that way. Okay, and I'm going to cast Bless on
Alright.
Varian, Leoric, and Stygian.
Of a little bit.
And that's
Alright.
that's my turn.
Leoric is next.
I have a feeling I'm gonna regret this.
Have you tried diplomacy?
Yeah,
Run up
it was
and
called
see if it has a
fireball.
sonic attack.
Everyone, quick, gather.
Negotiations with.
I will not be shouted off my horse again.
That's a bold claim.
Did you recast your horse?
Yeah, before the fight.
Wow.
Okay. So my horse will use its bonus action phase step
Okay.
to teleport up to 60 feet. Well, it can't see 60 feet. 40 feet.
No, it can see 60.
It can see 60?
Yeah. It just things have full cover at 60.
To here. So I can attack one.
Right, that's.
Okay.
Swing number one. $20.
That is a hit.
Where's the red? Where are you?
Done painted over there.
17 points of slashing damage.
Got it. 17 slashing damage.
Swing number two.
You crack this one under its armor, erupting blood from its body. Past the burn marks, that is.
Another 20 to hit.
That is another hit.
That was a less good roll. 12 damage.
Got
I'm
it.
going to smite on this one.
Alrighty.
$10 radiant.
10 more radiant damage.
And then my
There you go.
horse has its action to slam. $16 to hit.
That is a hit.
5 psychic damage.
All right, between the two of you, then you bring that one down.
I toppled a dinosaur.
The three of us, actually.
He's like, oh, still counts as one.
I'm pretty sure number one wasn't touched at all.
Alrighty, please move the other dinosaur to Leoric.
No.
Yes,
Where?
and you are now the closest one. It kind of comes at you a little sideways like a crab, and then its massive tail swings around once at Leoric. AC 16.
Miss. Dagamizer.
And then once at your horse.
Dag.
AC 19.
That's probably it. You know, they actually make that official. Yeah, how cool is that?
Alrighty, it does 9 points of damage, and it knocks the creature prone. Leoric, I need a acrobatics check.
Negative.
You are also prone,
Oh,
laying
zero.
next to your
Negative
horse. You are dismounted, laying next to your horse.
Not again.
Yep.
Keep getting flung off my horse.
Stygian, you are next. Stygian, then back to John Lowry.
Actually, I'll get off.
Do I get Sentinel because it swinged at my horse? I will fire
Yes.
him for you. I'm swinging at it. But
Bless on Bok Bok, Thrud,
That's not
and John.
MS.
11 minus 4.
Bless on Bok Bok. Who in
Thrud
him?
and John.
Got it.
10.
Thank you.
Because my horse is
John Lowry.
Alright, I'm gonna retreat from my hole and get where I can see this last guy. And then throw a scorching ray on him.
30, 60. Maximum in jungle would be 90. You got to be at least within 90 feet to see him.
I should be well within the range.
From your horse?
Yeah. You can push me up like 30 or 40 feet.
Yeah. And he's throwing Scorching Ray.
Yeah.
So, and it's beyond 20, so he'll have. So it's beyond
Will be
40.
disadvantage. Should
So
be
yeah,
right
he'll
at
have cover bonuses.
10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Right at 40. But if it's at 40, but
Is it 40 even?
looks like it's 40 even.
Yeah, yeah. Then you'll be. It has half cover.
40. Okay.
No, actually, 40 it has full cover. 40 even is full cover.
Hey,
Yeah.
magic missile.
All right, magic missile. It is.
Magic missile. Okay, so
It's like you can barely see it out there fighting Leoric. As it just
Well.
bashed Leoric's horse to the ground and made Leoric's flatten. 12 points of damage. Little magic missiles come zipping through the woods and bash into it.
and he falls, I assume.
He does not. It is Barion's turn, then Thrud.
All right.
Bok Bok has Bless too.
Thank you, thank you.
So I'm the only one that is not blessed.
It's your fault.
You have to be. There's 6 of us.
Marion needs to get within
Plus.
20
Yes.
Bok
7
Bok.
of us.
feet.
Bok.
So,
Tells you where I rank in the order.
Well, if
AJ
you're melee,
AJ Barron's gonna attempt to do like a short flight so that he can get within 20 feet to see.
He can do that. I mean, he can use his flight to move.
Okay, cool. Then that's what I'll do. Bonus action, move the hunter's mark to the last
What's his
Dino?
flight? What's his flight speed?
80.
Yeah.
Well, 75 right now.
So Barian wants to get within 20 feet. He's got 75 feet of movement on Bok Bok.
I think he'll make it.
Like that.
That'll work. Alright. First shot. Arrow goes out. Natural 20!
Nice.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. And I will savage attack this.
Okay.
So it will be either 15 or
I rarely do melee attacks.
Oh,
Or range attacks.
I'll take the
Yeah, but even-
17
Most of my range attacks
Well,
are saved.
dreadful strikes.
but there was nobody else really close enough to me.
19
So,
I've
plus
I think.
sneak attack. 18, 24 plus hunter's mark. 24, 32 points of damage.
All right. How does it go down?
Poof. Like a
Oh,
bull
wow.
on prom night.
It goes down.
Yep, right in the eye.
right in the eye.
That's right. I'm
As
glad-
it turns to see Barian coming at him just in time to catch it right in the eye.
Hey, Barian, your 2 cards to choose between are an automatic save or a D10 after making a skill or attack roll.
Easy choice.
Yeah.
I will keep the automatic save.
Good choice.
Are you sure? It's a good choice.
And I'll use my horse to stomp its brains out. Just because it.
After it gets back up.
After I get back on.
Get back on.
Then it'll go ham.
All right. Barian would like to investigate what they were crunched around before we interrupted them.
Right.
Give me a nature check.
Alrighty. An 11.
It seems the remains of a very large boar. Well, what is left of it. One of them had probably killed it, or 2 of them, or whatever, and they had basically torn it apart and were eating it.
Ugh.
Yummy.
Probably not enough to feed them all, but because it's not a magic berry,
Yeah.
so they're probably still a bit hungry. And
Anymore.
yeah, yes. So, with that,
Anything in their pockets?
no pockets.
So
Through this jungle.
Detect magic ritual.
Detect magic as a ritual. Yeah, you see some stuff that glows, actually.
Anything on or near them? Not on a like a
Oh,
party
no,
member.
no. It's all on you. It's all on you. Go ahead, everybody. Give me the DC 6 con save for the
Right.
fight.
Ready?
Wow.
Sweet.
I'm gonna have to use it here.
That's a lot of disappointed
Use
sounds.
my
Barian?
inspiration.
I'll take it.
14. All right, that's a save.
So that should be our theme, our name, not whatever we are. Because like was it last week that we screwed the pooch on that thing?
Alrighty. And then go ahead and give me your DC 12 con save for the second part of the day.
All right.
As you continue your journey, ending day 4.
This is gonna be bad.
There we go.
Heroic
Alright,
inspiration.
need a 12, right? Well, that's another fail.
DC 6.
Oh, okay, I made it then.
Second one's DC 12.
Yeah, that one's a 12.
One is
So
after the
it
fight.
says, So now I'm in 3. Okay.
The other one is traveling for 4 hours.
Yeah.
Right after that battle, those who are blessed should have a D4.
On the after the fight
on the
con
after the
save.
fight.
After the fight, yes.
Yeah.
Y'all were
In case you
blessed.
failed the DC
For
6.
hours of travel.
Yeah, the 4 hours of
I will
travel.
use my auto save luck card to pass Box exhaustion check.
Oh.
Nope, you
I
can't use it
don't-
for Bok Bok.
Gotta use
Damn it!
You know, use it for you.
How noble that would have been.
So level 3,
Because Bok Bok does not see himself above others.
Despite his double.
Yeah. Box feeling pretty rough right now. He's at 2 levels and I'm at 1.
I didn't even roll for my
Level
horse.
3 exhaustion now.
We killed my horse
Level
and
3?
just disappeared.
Because we had the short one, save 6, and then we had 2 saves at 12. I failed one of those. I was exhausted level 2 before.
Did you
You've been traveling all
Yep.
you know?
Did you use your inspiration?
Yes, that's how I made the 6. Because I rolled a 1.
It's not raining, and I feel like I'm taking a shower.
I'll just pass the.
If you're
context
level,
down.
yeah, once you hit level 3, you're drenched. You're like,
Who's at level 3? Is anybody?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I propose that we take a day then to let everybody rest. Let's find someplace somewhat safe and
Oh, good con saves. And there's nothing to
Yeah.
overcome that. And that's, like you said, greater restoration. That's pretty high levels.
I sure should have it.
I concur. We shall go sleepy time.
alrighty.
Are we resting for the night?
Well, dude, like 10 a.m.
What time is it?
No,
It
no,
is.
no,
It's time for. It is.
No, we've already traveled.
it's
Traveled
time to
the day.
camp
It's
anyway.
now getting ready to be night.
Okay.
All right.
Time
Yeah.
for that.
yeah, let's find some water and set up.
How many
Shop
watches?
somewhere
So,
close by.
at first watch, which is 2 of you.
Yep.
I've last watch, which is Barian.
I'm in the middle.
Alright, seriously, I'll sleep right through, guys. Doesn't bother me in this life. I'm a human, so unless somebody needs me on watch.
So those Stygian
I'm
and
not going to notice anything, I'll tell you right now.
Good point.
So you'd probably just sleep
My
right
job
over
is
it.
to stay here inside so that tiny head doesn't go away.
so Stygian and John Lowry are on second. Okay.
I thought I was second.
Oh,
You
you're
watch.
Are you
No,
doing
I'm
3
third.
watches or 4 watches? You said middle.
Oh, you're right. So are we doing 3 or 4?
I thought 3.
3 watches, then they're 4 hours each.
Okay.
Yep.
With 12 hours?
First, second, third.
In 8 hours?
You got to rest for 8 hours.
Oh, then we need.
3 watches.
Tiny hut.
Right.
No, we have to be asleep for 8 hours, or
Because you have to be asleep for 6,
Six.
actually.
Okay.
But you have to rest for 8.
okay, 8.
We have to roll
So we
for
need-
position.
But do we have a bunch of elves?
No.
And only get like the halfway thing? Because we got a couple humans we can sleep
We're
right
all
through. We'd be done in 8 hours.
On the hill.
Well, roll me a D10, and that's where your
Roll D10? Alright.
the
so
D10
roll
is where
D10.
your location is. Because you moved another half a day.
9. Sounds like we need 4
9.
watches, guys.
9.
Right over here.
Alright.
Boy, we didn't move very far, did we?
Now, 4 watches usually does it because you sleep 3, and that's the 6.
Right.
And then the last 2, you're chilling, and that's
Yeah.
the 8.
So we need 4 watches.
Is there anybody
All right.
Okay.
who's an elf?
Then 1,
Besides me.
2, 3, 4.
Yeah, 3 and 4 have just one person, while the first 2.
That's fine.
Alright. I'm in there.
Alrighty. Somebody roll me a D4 as something happens. Alexa, set the lights to night.
I thought you were going to tell her to roll a
Put yourself
d4.
where you want to be.
Alexa, roll a d4.
Yeah, I'll help you, but
Her volume's not up.
No, whatever.
I turned it off so we don't get all the
Yeah,
warnings.
I'll roll it.
Would have been funny. though.
Alright.
there's
Threads.
there's John.
2.
Alrighty. 2, second watch. John Lowry and Stygian.
I guess you're third then.
John Lowry and Stygian, I need perception checks.
Yeah, okay, 1 second. Okay, we'll just put that back over. Perception check.
Don't worry,
Minus-
Stygian. I got it covered. 6.
Minus 6. Alright.
Oh, 4. Fuck.
Perception minus 6. Okay, here we go. 12.
I'm jealous.
Well done.
Oh, wow. Stygian, you may roll initiative with advantage. Where John Lowry everybody else rolls with disadvantage.
Even the
Can
ones
I,
who,
so I
who are
double advantage then? Cause
No.
like,
just roll
As
2 20s. Easy.
Something
Damn
happens.
it.
Stygian
That's
catches sight of just before,
oh,
as he notices.
Decent.
Where is my? There we go. Let's break the calm. Let's see, John Lowry, what's your initiative? John Lowry, roll with disadvantage.
Shit. Alright,
Oh,
Okay,
wait,
all right.
It applies to initiative too.
double 20.
Because it's a roll, right? The exhaustion.
Oh yeah, I guess it would
So
technically.
when it's 11.
What happens if you have a negative initiative?
I'm just trying to be honest. So
Not that big.
Okay.
still exhausted.
I'm not going to worry about the initiative too much because it so auto-calculates. Man, look at that, John Lowry, a 20.
I still have a
2
6.
20s on my
I
disadvantage.
know, I saw that.
Wow.
Wow.
Thank you.
See, I willed it into existence for you.
I appreciate it. I honestly need that.
So, John Lowry, as you are not very perceptive, you're sitting on watch, trying to keep an eye out, and you're swatting away bugs every once in a while. You swat away this vine. You swat away a vine again. As vine, like, you're like, oh, wait a minute!
These freaking
Holy
vines.
crap! What is this? As this plant seems to have come into contact with you. And Stygian, basically being perceptive, goes, Dude, it's the plants. And where's the party?
Number 9.
The dome.
Yeah, well, half of us are still
Yeah,
over
but
here.
yeah, we didn't build the camp.
Build a camp. Build your camp real
We
quick.
need.
My horse is gone.
I mean, I told you guys we were like, I was kind of waiting. It's not notice everything.
Leave the horse on the sideline.
Okay. Here, I'll. All right. So were the watchers in the tent? In the
I think
temple?
Stygian has to stay.
Yeah, Stygian's in it. Were you in it?
So
while
you're
I
oh,
watched?
I don't think so. I mean, not if the thing is touching me.
Oh, I guess so.
I think the idea is it burrowed underneath the.
Oh, did it come up out of the ground inside the
It
dome?
might. Well, we'll see.
Well, I was on the outside.
1, 2.
Yeah, put them on the outside.
Because I'm sure they have a campfire and
I'd like to think Stygian just has binoculars poking out of the front of the tent.
a little
Scanning.
telescope or periscope.
Yes, you can see through.
Oh,
You
that's
can
funny.
see outside, inside out.
But that's not funny.
Inside.
Got it all?
Yeah, they're all in here except for the wizard who's outside.
That's fine. Party. So,
Leave the wizard outside. What could happen?
Ah, crap.
is actually a plant.
I've seen this
It's
video
on vegetation. It was already inside.
Oh, shit.
All right, important safety tip. Before we put the donut, we spray Agent Orange everywhere first.
Put a tarp down.
And then we'll go to sleep.
Random as the plant starts moving. And yeah, Stygian sees the one inside like, that plant just moved. Holy crap. It's like, I have no idea.
They're all sleepy.
They look
Where's
just-
water
they-
this thing? Well, why does
Yeah, they look like a motionless, indistinguishable, normal type of melon plant. You've seen these before. Except this one's melon. Let's see. Do I have a picture?
has a beak?
It does have a beak. It's a big bad mother from outer space.
Huh?
A little more than just a melon.
Wow.
That's cool.
That's exaggerated. That one's angry.
Exaggerate.
Very angry.
That's
Very, very angry.
Notice it's spitting something in that picture.
I like it.
So,
What was the plant's name from Little Shop of Horrors?
Audrey.
Audrey. So,
Audrey.
Audrey 2.
yeah.
Technically Audrey too.
John Lowry, you're first to react because you're like, SWAT. 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 Ah!
All right. So he's like base contact with me. He's like right there.
We need to. You might need to. Is the camera showing it?
Should be.
Might pull the camera back a little bit.
Back.
How's our candle doing there, Brian? Is it
Still good.
Still good.
There's still some in there?
Yep.
All righty. Keep pulling back. Looks like you need to pull back a little more. There we go. Perfect.
Good. All right. I would like to shucking grass.
Alrighty.
Each chance wearing like metal armor.
It is not wearing metal armor.
I'm gonna get an advantage one day. AC 14.
AC 14 with all exhaustions included.
16 12.
So exhausted.
Alrighty. AC 12 is a miss.
And do those save spells.
Okay, then I'm gonna just like kind of yell out. Whoa! We got a creature around here. Wake up, everybody!
Alrighty. You can yell. Alright, after you, it is Stygian.
Let's see. Stygian, he's on watch, so he's up and awake. Let's see. Is yelling an action?
No.
He yells, everyone wake up. So they can
Alright.
try to do that at an advantage or whatever bonus they get.
It lowers
And he
the DC they need to perceive.
And he will do a sacred flame on that moving vine.
Got it. Alright, Sacred Flame.
Dex
And
15.
Dex 15.
Ooh, good.
It has a 12.
Nice. That is 7 points of radiant damage.
Any chance you can tell me the number of the one on the outside, and then I know what the one on the inside
sorry,
is?
I didn't know their number.
I think this is a 1.
It'll be 1 or 2.
Yeah, 1.
So the one inside is 2?
Yeah.
By elimination.
Is this one as well?
Do we have a third one?
Is this the third one?
Yeah, that's a third and a fourth.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, where's the?
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh, way over here.
Okay.
Alrighty.
I got evocative cantrip or some shit, so even though I failed, he still takes half damage.
Yeah,
No
that's
other
the
effects.
That's,
So I rolled a 4, so you take
bonus
2 damage
done.
of lightning.
Even if he failed, or if
Yeah, if I fail to attack, God bless you, or
Please read it.
whatever, it is
is it a?
it is a kind of reactive spell. No, that's reaction. Kind of it's like a class feature.
I get it. Just need to know what the class feature is.
Gotta get.
How does it read?
Potent cantrip. When you cast a cantrip at a creature, admits the attack roll or the target succeeds on a saving throw, the target takes half damage,
Got it.
but suffers no additional effects.
Okay. So that was number 1 out there. So instead of 4, it took 2. Got it. Got it. That's a 2024 evoker. That's new.
You can exit in the direction.
Okay. That was Stygian. Anything else, Stygian?
Nope, that's it.
Thrud is next. So Thrud is asleep. Thrud, this will be a perception check. DC starts at 20, but there's a +5 for yelling, since they yelled. So DC is now 15.
And mine was a very alarming yell.
As in, ooh, as in surprise.
I get to re-roll that because of halfling luck.
Hey, look at that.
Okay.
Hey, you may take your action as normal. You are prone, but
Make the right decision.
oh yeah, the one ear is like on the ground, the other one goes.
All right, stand up,
Half movement.
and then
There is
well,
one
there's one
that
attack. Let's see. Defend the griffin, defend the wizard.
the griffin.
50-50.
The griffin.
Wizard's fine.
Well, I know how that works.
He has his potent cantrip.
Griffin got blessed.
Okay, so I rush over there. I will use a bonus action to trigger rage.
Rage.
I really need to sleep after this, guys.
This is him without his morning cock.
Because that's my 3rd rage of the day.
Wow.
I sure hope there's no more night encounters.
Yes. Stand by.
I like how the randoms go like 3 days with nothing, and then one day there's like 3.
Activate rage.
kind of
And since I'm a little paranoid about plants, I am the form of a bear.
Okay.
That way I resist poison. Hang on. I'm going to scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. There. Okay. And drawing my great sword, I will attack 1.
All right, got it.
1. Recklessly attacking. I need a bigger monitor.
Now I have to ask, when you woke up and ran away, how close were you to the other plant?
Oh, that is a great question. If I was,
I told you there was one in there.
oh, I was adjacent to it, so I didn't run. I'm sorry. I didn't. I forgot there was
Okay.
one inside.
Just checking.
Thank you for keeping me honest. Okay, so I wake up. The sight of a plant inside the hut infuriates Thrud, and he draws his.
Just barely. Just barely.
And he attacks with a great sword.
Love a great sword.
It's all right, but it
Better
doesn't.
than a good sword.
It's better than a good sword. Oh, recklessly doing that. AC 25.
That's it.
Talking about weed whacking.
Move the dome so we can see. We know it's
13 points slashing.
13 points slashing damage. Got it.
All right, second attack.
Again. Boom.
I hit advantage. I did.
Put these in squares.
AC 13.
AC 13 is a miss.
Ooh. In which case, it takes 2 points of damage
From Graves.
from Graze.
Got it.
I need to remember my expertise. Or not expertise. Math.
Don't you use Vex?
All right. After Thrud is Barian.
I have
All right.
on this character.
Where is Marion?
My rogue gets backs out the wazoo.
Ready to move for bearing.
Oh, sap. That's right.
Giving the psychic blades on a soul knife Vex.
Yep.
is the most
Oh, I think I
broken
see
decision
me.
ever.
So I'm over there next
Throw.
to.
Advantage. Take that.
You are not in melee range of the thing. You could move outside the dome and go attack the other one if you want, or go around, whichever you want to do.
There's also one over here.
so-
Oh, yeah, I didn't recognize. Didn't know he was there.
Yep. So I'm there. So first and foremost, am I awake?
Oh, good question. Yeah, give me a perception check. DC 15.
Fighting his dreams.
Perception.
I think his raging would make a lot of noise, wouldn't it?
Noise is still the
It's
5.
do I have a
It's a quiet rage. I'm one of those.
-2, so I'm at a 10.
Nope, Barian is still out. Barian's still asleep. Over to Leoric. Perception check. DC 15.
6.
Leoric's still asleep. Balin. Perception check.
Also,
DC 15.
My clock is out as well.
Nope.
Balin's out. All right. The plants.
Dump land.
Alrighty.
It's time to
So
wake people up. But I got disengaged to get away from it.
let's see. The plant inside. Let's see. Who's awake inside? Just
Thrud
Rowan and Stygian.
Thrud and Stygian.
and we're both adjacent.
Right. Move it one towards Thrud as Stygian will get an attack of opportunity.
Oh, well, alright, I'll take a
Don't let it bro.
There we go. Yeah, it's a miss.
AC.
It's a miss.
Okay.
It's
It's
a,
Gotcha.
I rolled a 10 minus 6.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Go ahead and move it one more back and one more to its right.
This way?
No, one more the same direction it was moving before and one more to its right. Because it is now going to wake all of you up
Yeah, it's gonna do some sort of.
as it pukes this goo. If you are asleep, you are incapacitated, it's automatic failure. If you are awake, I need a dexterity saving throw.
Yes!
Do I get my aura, or is that incapacitated?
Incapacitated is fail.
So,
Let's see.
I know, but do they get the aura?
Bonus deck, nope. Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's inactive. Not incapacitated.
So that's a save. Yeah, I feel that save.
Alrighty.
What's the damage?
I'm waiting for the last save.
17?
Failed.
Alright. Hey, you succeeded. Yeah, 17 is a success. Everybody else who failed takes 17 points of acid damage.
Oh, did we have to save again? I'm sorry.
No, there's no if you're incapacitated, you're sleeping, there's no saving throw.
Oh, okay.
You take 17 points of acid damage. You are now awake.
Oh.
Can I rage?
On a success, you take half of the damage, so 8. It is
So 4.
acid.
I'm resistant.
You would take 4. Those who failed, an interesting thing happens as this sticky filled seed juice burns on you. These little seeds instantly sprout vines and coil around your limbs, giving you each the restrained condition. Alrighty.
Wow,
John
it's not a good
Lowry.
day.
This is not a good
Exhausted,
day.
restrained.
John Lowry.
He's ready. He's going to fireball.
Let's see. It attacks you. It tries to bite you.
Me?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Attacks
AC
against you have
15.
advantage if your attacks are disadvantaged.
Oh, is that what
Okay,
Besides speed 0.
15 would hit, but I'm going to shield.
Alrighty. Alright. Bok Bok. It bites Bok Bok, who was pleasantly napping. Bok Bok takes, as this thing clamps down on Bok Bok, he takes 14 points of piercing damage,
Really?
6 points of acid damage. And as a bonus action, the seeds and the sticky juice from the acid like sprout. It does not restrain him. Oh no, it does restrain him. As these creeping seedlings begin to restrain Bok Bok.
Can you cast a spell if you're restrained?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
The other one moves up towards the dome. Not being able to get in it, it will have to work its way around the outside towards John Lowry. So kind of work its way as it's moving around the dome towards John Lowry, since it cannot seem to get in.
Where's
Towards-
its speed?
Towards me?
Its speed is 15 feet. So 5,
10, 15.
yeah.
Wait a minute. When it sprayed us all, I mean, I moved the dome so we could
Yeah.
be out of the way.
Here, I'll put it back where.
Where was the other one that sprayed us though?
No, there's only one.
Only one.
He was inside.
He was inside. The one that was inside sprayed you.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, the one outside can't get in. So
All right. Maybe it's inside.
he moves around, and he will. Let's see, what is the distance? He will spray at John Lowry and the dome, but the dome just kind of it hits all of the dome. But John Lowry, you will need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Piece of cake. Can handle that all day. Damn it. 3.
All right, 16 points of acid damage, and you too are restrained as the little sticky seed fills. The sticky seeds in the juice sprout vines, begin to wrap around you.
Great.
Remember, everything in here wants to kill you. May not be able to, but it wants to. John Lowry, it is your turn, as you are restrained by this sticky-filled goo that just landed all over you.
All right. I have an idea.
I hope it's a good one.
Everyone gathered to me. No.
I'll take that problem.
I mean, you could fireball a group like that.
Y'all on that shield, right?
I think it stops people from entering. Does it actually stop?
That
No,
fireball.
it stops spells third below.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, I was gonna say third blow.
It cannot pass. Spells third below cannot pass through the shield.
Okay. But you can cast the spell within the shield
Out.
or within.
No.
Yes.
Spells third below do not go through the shield.
Can't go through it.
Yeah,
Here,
I'm
in
not-
or out?
I'm not trying to make it go through.
Yeah, and you can. It's fine.
Yeah, inside.
It's just
Inside.
passing between
Yeah,
the barrier.
yeah, okay.
Okay, because that's what I did. I mean, I guess.
Yeah.
All right. Do they have a 10-foot reach, right?
A what?
I don't know.
10-foot reach.
Don't know.
All right.
You can
then-
ask him as an influence action.
You could identify it.
You can identify it.
How
As
about speak his language?
if you had keen mind, you could do it as a bonus action. I have one player in second age that has keen mind. He uses that a lot. He's like, "What is it? Here's the stats, guys!" And they're like, "All right."
Yeah, why does our wizard have key mind?
Good as John Lowry. As the wizard turns and looks at you covered in goo.
Okay, so what are the effects of that are on me? I'm
Restrained.
Restrained. Okay,
You have
that
disadvantage on attack rolls.
Yeah.
And they have advantage to attack you, and you have 0 speed.
has 0 speed.
I believe you have disadvantage on dex saves.
If you look under restrained on your
Yeah,
conditions.
I just did. You're disadvantaged.
I rolled a 1 either way.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna try Thunder Wave.
Okay.
I really only get 1 though. That's a good guy. It's a bad guy. I guess it's gonna have to be this guy right here.
It won't pass through the barrier to get inside the dome anyway. So, yeah, that's the only guy you can get. It's 15 feet. The other guy's 20 feet away.
20 and 5, 10, 15.
Yeah, he's 20 feet.
So it'll only hit the one guy.
Okay, I'll just give it hell.
Thunder Wave. What is the DC?
14 con.
14 con. It rolls a 22. So I think it
That
takes
is
half damage.
That's 10, Thunder Wave.
Nimble plant.
It's not nimble. It's hardy.
Party.
10 feet
Oh, is it
away.
concept?
Suspect.
Concept.
Oh.
Half as much damage only. 5.
5
whole
points.
Damage. This guy's fucking
2 leaves go.
Just cast a cantrip. Yeah.
Alrighty.
Alright.
After John Lowry is Stygian, then Thrud.
Alright, let me double check something here. As far as I know, the child divinities are not spells.
Correct.
Alrighty, that makes that decision easy. Twilight Sanctuary, boom.
Sweet.
Well, it's not a spell.
How do you get rid of incapacitate? Does it take someone else's action, or can you do it yourself?
So restrained is giving. Well, no, you're not incapacitated anymore. You're restrained.
Well, I'm not, but those guys, yeah.
Yes, those guys are restrained. So you can break it with a strength check.
They can do it themselves, though?
Yes.
Okay.
Or you can do it for them, or like you can tear it away, or they can burst out.
Okay.
Sometimes restraints allow an acrobatics check. Not always. It's not always the case.
Okay.
Depends on what the creature is. In this case, it is a strength check.
Okay.
And is that an action?
It is. Yeah.
Yeah.
9 out of 10 times it's an action, and yes, it would be an action.
Okay, I just need to know if I needed to stop attacking and start breaking people free. But if
It's
y'all
not-
can do it yourself,
So, this effect will go through
Okay,
the,
so let's read.
because I just,
Does Lehman's Hut say spells only,
it says...
or spells and effects?
It's spell, let me... sorry, I had it, I lost it.
To one of those where you'd have to kind of like, what does Lehman's Hut actually say?
Let me go ahead and lost it. Alright, let's see. Spells at level 3 or lower can't be cast through it, and the effects of such spells can't extend into it.
Perfect. So you can, yeah. So
Okay.
Twilight Sanctuary is technically not a spell. It is your channeled divinity.
Yes, that's what I was double checking.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm done. That's all.
Twilight Sanctuary goes off.
And I give myself some bonus points.
And then we'll go to Thrud. Barian will be next.
alright. Let's see, so it's number 2, I think I'm attacking. Yeah. Great Sword, first attack. Recklessly attacking.
Okay.
AC 12.
AC 12 does not break through its thick vines.
Alright, second attack.
Although it does take 2 points of damage, I believe.
It does take 2 points of damage.
There you go.
God damn. Pardon my language, people in the audience. Miss, so 2 more points of
2
damage.
more points of damage. The small branches and vines are grazed from its thick hide. Barian.
Die of plants.
Alright.
Dinosaurs. We beat 4.
Could be worse. They could have had a death whale.
Aaron has nothing he can do. He attempts to get out of the grapple.
Strength check.
Alright, strength check.
You're pulling these seedlings off of your body.
Heroic inspiration.
Keep in mind, any exhaustion levels will apply.
Yeah, not gonna be able to do it.
Varian's like wiggling and fighting against it, but he is unable to break it. Bok, however, can defend himself.
Okay.
Since he is now awake, he can, you know.
So he goes right after that little bastard. Goes for the beak attack.
Is he restrained?
Yeah.
Oh, he is restrained, yes.
So it'd be disadvantage.
Thank you, sir.
Oh. So second. Nope, he's gonna miss with the beak. And then he'll try with his claw. So it will either be that or... let me see, double check what his bonus is here. Claws, so that would be a 14 with his exhaustion levels.
14. That is a miss, unfortunately.
Dang it.
Woo!
The thick vine core on this sucker is tough. All right, goes to Leoric.
Yeah, sorry. Marion gets 9, Bok gets 12.
Thank you.
Would my cleansing stone work?
No, as far as breaking
Get
restraint,
the stuff off.
no.
Okay. Well,
Once
it's
the seeds are like sprouted these vines, and that's what's entangling you now. That's possible. You can fireball the party. That might.
I will.
Thanks, sir.
Hey, I have advantage on deck saves. Go ahead.
I'm sold.
And I'm
not,
resistant to
I
fire
do not
damage.
have advantage or any good deck save. I'm gonna try to get him off me.
Look at the bright side. Third level spell wouldn't go inside the barrier anyway.
It wouldn't go in, but if he was inside, it would.
But he's not.
But he's not.
Oh, where is he?
He's outside.
He's outside.
Oh, okay.
Does a 15 get him off me?
Strength check.
Yeah.
Yes, you break the restraints of the seedlings.
Including your exhaustion?
Yes.
Yes.
You rolled a 19. As Leoric breaks free from the little
That's
podlings.
helpful.
No.
Yes.
Bonus action, shield of faith.
Bonus action, Shield of Faith. Give him a concentration marker. Balin.
Is this one in the?
No, it's just
Yes.
outside.
Okay, so
That one's just outside.
So there's none inside.
Yes, he's inside.
Oh, he is.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not really sure. I think he should have been
Yeah.
here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He still could have vomited
So,
on
Leoric, you
everybody.
done?
Yes.
Okay. Then I'm going to
8.
do innate sorcery and do witch bolt at second level.
All right. If you're next to him, is that an attack roll? Would be a disadvantage. Well, you're restrained anyway.
Yeah.
So innate sorcery gives you an advantage, right? So it's in a normal roll.
Yeah.
Pretty nice. More than one way to skin a
Restore
cat.
balance, basically.
Any exhaustion?
Nope.
Oh, okay. All right. Balin the Hardy.
15.
And that's a magic number.
Yes.
That is number 1 inside, right?
Yeah.
Got it.
That does 12 points of damage.
Got it. What type of damage?
Oh, it's lightning.
Lightning.
Like,
Got it.
And I've got concentration.
Alrighty.
Oh, and oh no, I've already used my bonus action. Never mind.
The one inside tries to bite at Thrud.
Bring it.
Broughton. AC 19.
Hit. I get Sentinel. I should be adjacent to it.
He is. You're not.
I should be next to the point.
Where? Oh yes, you're here, right? No, that's Stygian.
Larger shield. Black hair.
Blue eyes.
No, you're
Gotcha.
far away.
We easily identify.
Yeah. Now you're on the other side.
Damn it.
It does 17 points of piercing.
Resist.
Yes. And 4 points of acid.
Resist.
Yes.
Not fair.
As a bonus action, it causes the creeping seedlings to sprout upon you, causing you to be restrained.
No save on that?
Negative.
All right, what was, use. Okay, I got it.
Wait, I think, hold on. Oh, negative. No, you're fine. It does not do that.
Oh, it does not?
No. That is an interesting way they worded this. Oh, but that is funny. All right.
You took
No,
my...
you're not restrained. You are not restrained.
You took my temporary hit points, you bastard.
You bastard.
Oh, did I get some?
Let's see. The one outside on John Lowry.
Yeah.
Keep,
John Lowry is restrained, right?
You, yes.
Yeah. He bites at you. Oh, wow. AC 15.
Hit.
10. Thank you.
Hit. Alrighty.
More problems with melons.
It does 14 points of piercing damage, 8 points of acid damage.
22? Do we
That
still have the
is-
thing where 0 is like, what's it?
Unconscious. Dead.
Okay.
Dying condition.
Negative health is dead.
Are you in dying condition?
I'm in 20, yeah, 20, that puts me 0.
Okay, move the other plant to him. It bites John Lowry. You now have one fail.
Well, did it succeed in its bite?
Yes.
Did it succeed to for the can still miss?
No, it is.
I've got spare the dying.
Well,
Yeah,
I think
right
the day,
there.
the day eventually came where the plant smoked me.
So
that's great.
that is one fail save as the plants seem to get ready to feed.
John?
Or better yet, I can just heal you.
Let's see. The other one tries to bite Bok Bok.
Why save some on hand so I can get you that 20 back.
Bok Bok, AC 12.
Miss.
Alrighty, Bok
gonna
Bok
go
is
help?
safe.
I will try.
John Lowry, death
Do I stay here, or
save.
should I go and attract attention?
I can heal.
Wait, do I get temps?
Okay, so you go.
I gotta be alive to get temps?
But I thought I gave you 10.
I think you have to be alive to get tips.
Turn.
So I mean, I'm dead at the end of my turn. Like, does that?
Temps won't bring you conscious, but you actually have to gain a hit point, not a temporary hit point.
But when you do wake up, you'll
But
feel
this isn't
great.
your turn. You got
It is his turn now. He's doing a death save.
Oh, he's doing a death save.
And that's
Yeah,
another
sorry.
fail.
You get him at the end of your turn. Sorry.
Well, that's
That's
2.
what it says.
2 death fails. 2 fails.
I'm gonna heal him.
Stygian.
Okay. So your turn is over.
Yes.
Well, it was over.
Now.
Now it's over. All right.
End of your death save, so your turn is over.
So I just want to not deprive you of whatever little I can give you. I don't know if it actually. Do you get temporary hit points if you're unconscious or
I
not?
don't know. I'll put the hands
I-
I'm gonna roll it anyway. So
Think you do, but it doesn't really wake you
it
up.
doesn't help you at the moment.
Just like when you do get up, you will have taps, which will feel nice.
All right. 8. You have 8 temporary hit points. Now it's my turn.
Yes.
Okay. I know what I got.
I know what I
Octo-
must do.
But you know, this is the.
Gotta do what I gotta do. Yes, he is down.
He needs to be flipped over.
Right.
Because kind of it's like, that's how we know.
So,
Like, I don't know.
well, we've been having a conversation for the last 5 minutes.
John, my dear friend, has been here for 2 sessions. Or 1 session.
About a week.
Good thing he bought insurance.
All right. That's right. I can just let you die as long as I get to you later. You know.
And that's why I'm better, because I was gonna heal him.
No, but I know you would. But this is kind of what I would do. I'm not trying to screw you, but
Stealing my
This is what I
thunder.
do.
I don't know what this is. What I do. What I do. All right. I'm gonna drop
Clerics, am I right?
Leo Med's tiny huts.
So he's putting us all in danger?
How do you drop it? I mean, it's not a concentration.
Huh?
It's not a concentration.
Well, can't
You can will it,
you
can't
enter
you
the
can
spell
dismiss it.
as a
I guess,
free
yeah.
action?
You want to, yeah, you dismiss it.
Yeah. it's
Okay.
And
Off.
if you leave it,
If he leaves it,
is.
automatically goes down, yeah.
Either you leave or you cast it again. So it or 8 hours.
Yeah. So, but I have to do that because you get to cast a spell on you. And if I leave it, it goes down. Anyway. So either way, it goes down. Healing word.
Healing word.
7 points.
What the word?
Thank you.
He goes grease. It
That's
is
a
the
bonus
word.
action. So, fortunately, I still have an act. Oh, but I can't cast another spell. Let's see.
I'm at 15 with temps.
Better gonna swing his weapon for the first time?
Let's see. So let me do. I've done a bonus action to cast a spell.
Over here.
And we drop. So I gotta have a regular action. Okay. Let me see where I need to be.
dust off the old mace.
Yeah.
Where's the other thing? Is he right next to me? I need to find where I am. Is it here? I am. Okay. That's fine. Me. He's not next to me.
Remember, no matter where you go,
There you are.
there you are.
Okay, one there, one there. Where's the other one? There's a third one. Oh, he's over there.
So there's 1, 2, 3.
Okay, cool.
Like how they're camouflaged like plants.
Yeah.
See? Well planted.
Here, this is Bok. Where is Barry?
Varian is over next. Yep.
I see him.
This is damn dark light. We're all in our 40s, damn it.
This is how we
Thank
go.
you.
By melon plants.
What are you talking about? We all.
Well, we're averaging these.
I've got 20 years.
Forearm gorillas, not a problem. Melon plants in the dark.
I'm gonna dodge done.
Dodge action? Got it. After Stygian is Thrud, Barian is on deck.
Okay. Your turn. Single-handedly making you all 30.
I could go up.
Thrud, aka Whiff from last round.
Yeah, no, that was
Or, I'm sorry,
embarrassing.
Graze from last round.
Yeah, that was embarrassing. All right, the one I'm still fighting, I guess. I will recklessly attack it with a great sword.
Okay.
That hits.
That does hit.
I heard it. Yeah.
We heard it.
All right. 17 points of damage.
Are you raging?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I've been
wait.
raging.
I'm sorry.
I've been raging.
I couldn't do that. I can't move. I have zero movement.
Oh, because you're restrained?
Strain, sorry.
Yeah.
Take your action to do a strength.
He did move. My action will be a street check,
Okay, go for it.
because that's what I Sorry.
Thank
So
you.
the
Your honesty
spell
is
never
appreciated.
Strength check. Strength. -6.
That's good.
All things are possible in the name of the Lord. Except for that. That was not possible.
You could have moved.
Not really done.
All right. Second. Angry, recklessly attacking. That is also a hit.
That is a hit.
Oh, in fact, was that a 20?
Nope.
Oh, was it a 1?
It's a 19 and a 1.
Okay, I rerolled a 1.
Okay.
It's a good choice.
Yeah, looking for that 20. Okay, I still hit. So I will savagely roll my damage.
Got it.
So the first attempt is 15, or it is a 16. I will take the 16.
Got it. Do you already have that factored with rage there?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, I went in and did all of my stuff.
Just to add the word greatsword rage. That way I don't get it confused.
It does it automatically. D&D Beyond puts the +2 in.
Oh, wow. That's new.
But I had to manually go in and change the weapons for the great weapon heavy property. So to add that +3. So I built it in.
Not a problem.
So, yeah, 16 points of damage.
Got it.
On top of the 15 I already did.
Yeah, that you have this plan is less than half the plan it used to be.
All right, I'm cutting it down to size.
He is. I'll smoke it when it's done.
All right, and that is it.
Barian
9?
is.
Thank
Yep. Leoric is next.
All right. Varian attempts to get out of the grapple again.
Barian struggling against the grass.
Nope, still not gonna do it with the
Still
knees.
not gonna do it.
Bok takes the dodge action.
Alrighty. Leoric and then Balin.
Okay, so you were in vines.
You get temps.
Yeah.
Does he already have temps?
So the hut's still up. So he's
No,
still
it's
on.
dismissed it.
He dismissed it. Yeah, so he could heal.
I'm alive.
Okay, so you're alive. Good. Where's the plan?
For the moment, you're alive.
For one round.
I love your
Varian
optimism.
is 8 and 7 for temps.
Thank you.
Move me to a plant. I can't even see where a plant is. Over there.
Come on.
You want to be adjacent to... Which 2 do you want to be adjacent to? Or adjacent to 1?
To one.
To 1.
Because if it
That would
attacks
get you
someone
near
else,
the one that was
Yeah,
inside.
this guy's almost... is below half.
Yeah, I'll start attacking him. And you're a bear. Not a wolf.
I am a bear because I looked at plants and went, "Ooh, I bet they do weird shit."
I don't think that's gonna hit. A maximum of 10.
Nope.
Second swing.
Yeah. When you're tired, you're tired.
I'm gonna use Guiding Strike to add 10 to that.
Okay, so with your minuses, that comes out to a What's your minus?
17 plus 10.
AC 17 is a hit. As he calls upon his guiding strike.
For 16 points of damage.
16 points of damage. This thing is holding on barely.
I've got a spell slot to burn.
Alrighty. Smiting it.
An extra 7 points of radiant.
And with that, the last leaves of it blow off.
Thank God.
What?
As the divine energy runs through the plant and the leaves just...
And then I'll move.
And
to
its
be
melon-like
adjacent
head,
to the other one.
little sticky juices drip and explode, falling to the ground.
Yeah. You're medium size, right?
Yep.
Balin is next.
11.
I guess I need to do something about Bok Bok.
Another
Put
Witch
the
Bolt.
paladin up. That may-
I'm gonna do Witch Bolt against this one over here.
Okay. The one on Bok Bok?
Yeah.
I think that's one. Number one.
That's a normal.
Yes, I think it's number one.
I'd like to get over adjacent to the two of them and swap the attacks.
10.
10 is a miss. Don't you have advantage on that shot, though?
Oh, yes.
Well done. Thank you.
But then I'm restrained, right?
Oh, you're correct.
Yeah.
Because you're still restrained. Thank you. Honesty is appreciated.
Okay, but as a bonus action, I can drink a potion, right?
Yes, all potions are a bonus.
Pretty good time for a fire breath.
Which one are you handing me? I'm drinking this one. 2d4 plus 2, my friend. He drinks a healing potion. He brings it up to his mouth. Alrighty. One of them biting at John Lowry.
Too bad I'm dead. He thinks I'm dead.
That's why he's biting at you, actually. He's
bluffing.
hungry. He's trying to eat.
I
Unfortunately,
realize.
John Lowry squirms. AC 16.
It's Sentinel.
Is that the number? Are you out of shields?
Yeah, I mean, basically, I got one level 3 spell left.
It could be a big shield.
21 to hit.
AC 21 does hit. John Lowry takes 16 points of bite damage and 9 points of acid damage.
No need for the acid. The 16 killed me.
18 points of damage.
18 points, and that was to number 2. The brain number 2 takes, you said 18?
Yeah.
Got it. All right. The other one. Now, turning to see that there is a threat, it will bite at Leoric. Saves John Lowry from getting bitten again on the ground. AC 10.
Miss.
Alrighty. The other one bites at Bok Bok, who is dodging Band Restrain, making it a normal attack, not an advantaged attack. Bok Bok takes 18, AC 18.
Yeah, that'll hit him.
14 points of piercing damage, 9 points of acid damage. How's Bok Bok looking?
I'll tell you in just a second.
John Lowry, death save.
Bok Bok is still looking okay. He does not look bloodied.
John Lowry has a 3. That's another fail. One fail.
Is that a fail now? 3?
Is that just one fail?
Yeah.
Just one.
They restart when you go down.
We got bit too. Well, no, that bite, but you know, it was a
Stygian.
Yeah. You never
Did you-
know. And
still restrained.
I don't want to be. Something can happen.
To get to 2? Oh yeah,
We got
So-
our dragon marks.
A hit.
So another healing word.
You're on a dragon.
Let's see. It's a
You're
bonus
on a
action.
dragon?
Yeah, and I'll give you a chance to do a strength check. So
Dragon
you
mark.
get. Oops. Let's see. I did that wrong. Sorry, I was the wrong level.
Too much healing.
That was too much healing.
Stygian
Trying to get
continually,
eight points.
continually pumping life into John Lowry.
You get hit
They
again.
get-
Don't
they
go
gets hit
around
again and loses
Yeah, but it
life.
resets the death save.
Hey, I didn't hear no bell.
Yeah, it does.
Did you get that 8 points?
I did, thank you.
All right, and I will do a strength
Like
check.
using a defibrillator.
Because you never know.
You never know.
I get roll 20.
If you get angry enough.
Yeah! Who's angry? Not that angry.
Not that angry yet. No.
Done.
Thrud, then Barian.
Okay, so Bokbok's not bloody. Therefore, I will 1,
Come on, damn it.
2,
That thing's gonna have
3
disadvantage
because
on
he's
its
medium.
attack.
Oh wait, he's friendly anyway. I can
Friendlies
see
don't count.
him. All right, so I can get to there. The first attack. Who did you wail on just now? Bring 1.
Yeah. Which should have had disadvantage on his attack against John. I forgot again. Because it's sad.
All right, so I will recklessly attack Bring 1 with a great sword.
Okay.
AC 20.
That's a hit.
18 points of damage to it. And as part of that action, I will stow the great sword.
Okay.
Second attack, I draw the great axe.
So that takes an action to draw a great axe.
Oh, does it?
Yes.
Oh, I did not know that. All
You
right,
get
then I'll
one free
keep it.
draw or stow per round.
Oh, per round. I thought it
round.
was per attack action.
round.
Oh, my. All right, then.
Ammunition is different. But yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. So keeping with the great axe. Darn.
It's a great sword.
Great sword.
And you can stow it at the end of the round
Um,
and then draw the great axe at the beginning of the
all
next
right.
round.
All right.
I concur.
And then recklessly, same one. I will re-roll that 1.
Okay.
I still missed. It takes 2 points of damage.
2 more.
You're rolling like me. It's nice.
This combat has not been great rolls for me.
I see the 3 years we spent together.
Thrud.
My rolls rubbed off on you.
Anything else, Thrud?
What is this other than the dinosaur?
Nah, I mean, I've
Stow.
done my 2 attacks.
And stow your great sword.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, stowing the great sword, and then at the start of my round, I will.
Yeah.
The only
Next
problem
round.
is that means I'm
Just-
unarmed.
As a reaction.
Yeah.
Yes. That's the one drawback.
Attack.
Barian, you're next. Barian.
I mean, I would gladly have tried to free him, except these things were really hard and really dangerous. I didn't want to give up attacks.
The plants are very, very dangerous.
It's
All right, Barian, what you got?
temporary is the same.
Varian is going to cast Enhance Ability on himself for strength.
Okay.
Ah!
Bok is going to continue dodging.
Alrighty. Give Barian a concentration marker. Alright, Leoric.
And,
All right. Before you go on, let me do a couple rolls here. Varian, it's 8
thank
and
you.
8.
Barian,
temporary
8
points.
temps, and Bok 8 temps.
Cool. That will help Bok.
Brain.
Brain.
Alright, swinging at the brain. Let's go, brain. It is half the plan
21
used
hit.
to be. That's it.
16 points of damage.
Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Another mighty chop.
Swinging again. 14 to hit.
14 is a miss, unfortunately.
Okay. Guiding strike.
You just didn't have the oomph like you
Yeah.
usually do. Alrighty.
Hang on.
Hanging on.
Nope, I already know the result. I can't use that.
Yeah.
But I will circle the brain.
Yeah.
That move me next to John.
Is this you?
Yeah.
Can you do that?
John is alive, just very badly hurt.
Just the other way. I'm not going to leave contact with it.
Okay, but you're leaving contact with the other way.
There's another one. You can run
There's two
come
there,
around this way.
but that takes him out of contact with the brain when he moves to here.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, you're right. If you go, you're gonna
Do you still wish
do
to
a-
circle
an
and risk
opportunity
it?
attack.
I'll just risk it.
All right.
Just put me next to John.
Apparently, you have not left its threatening reach, so it does not get an attack of opportunity.
And I will use, as a bonus action, Healing Hands.
Thank you.
Or
As
lay
a
on
bonus action, lay on hands to cure him of
19.
poison, right?
God, thank you.
Did you have consent
No,
to
I'm
touch
kidding.
him while he was
No.
No, I was kidding.
Oh, okay. You just gave
You
me
should be
more.
at full.
18,
Go
28.
down again?
18. I only
Yes.
need 18. So
Yeah, okay.
Oh, you only need 18? 18 it is then.
Baylan.
Okay, as the bonus
Thank you, sir.
action. Oh,
we're good.
okay. Which bolt damage to this one here? Takes.
Which one?
The one I attacked last time.
Which one was that?
It's
Number
7.
1. Okay, it takes 8 points of damage.
The one on Bok Bok?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay, that was my bonus action. And then I'm going to twin
It takes
of
8 points of damage. Got it.
Mind Whip to this one and this one. So number 1
Alrighty.
and
Is it the brain?
no,
not great.
the two non-brains.
The two non-brains. Perfect.
Okay, so they have to make
We've got
a
a new band.
intelligence 16 save.
Let's see. I got a 5
Okay.
and a -1.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the one on Bok Bok takes 9 points of damage,
Got it.
and the one on the other one takes 13 points of damage. And
Yeah, one action
Yeah.
or one thing.
yep,
Got it. No reactions and one thing.
right.
Alrighty, so one of them attacks Leoric.
11.
Oh, thank you.
AC 15.
Miss.
The other one attacks Thrud.
Where's the...
That is the green one attacks Thrud. AC 8.
Am I adjacent? I should
Yes.
be adjacent.
Yeah, I think so.
But
AC 8 miss.
But it missed. I can only do it if it hits.
Oh, okay.
Based on normals.
The other one tries to attack Bok Bok, who is dodging and restrained. Bok Bok, AC 22.
Yep, that hits.
Alright. 18 points of piercing, 4 points of acid. Total of 22. Back around to John Lowry.
22. Alright, now Bok Bok looks bloodied.
Meanwhile, the lizard next to Bok Bok just keeps eating flies.
I'd like to stand up.
Lizard should be.
The plants both take notice of John Lowry standing up. He is alive.
And he's back better than ever.
All right, the brain one I would like
Like
to
to cast fireball right there.
saving. That's my last resort.
Again.
Shocking grasp.
Just don't
on
do 50.
The green one or the brain?
The brain. The
Alrighty.
other two already can't take reactions, right?
What's that?
The other two cannot take reactions because of his spell that he casts
Correct.
on
The
them.
mind sliver, yes.
So yeah, the brain.
So you're hitting the
you can
brain.
go to-
The brain.
I see the play here. The play is the old John Lowry gets out of dodge.
Or anyone with shocking grasp.
Except John Lowry doesn't seem to hit.
AC 10.
No.
Hey, I was dead 2 seconds ago. I'm doing my best here.
But I do believe you still got fraculated.
Was that static electricity from the grass or what?
He still takes. I hit him for 11. So half of
5.
It can still kill him.
You got psycho incapacitated. You still got incapacitated.
It's okay. I'm here for you.
You can decide to run.
If he attacks at you, I can hit him back. If he hits you. And you're back at full, you should be fine.
You got a 3rd level shield spell. What are you afraid?
He can't attack you because he can't take reaction.
The other one can.
Those
The
two,
brain
but the
can.
brain.
Oh, the brain
I was just
can.
trying to shock grasp
Okay.
him.
And don't use a shield, because if you do, then I can't hit it. I hate these new set
In fact,
rules.
walk away and let him hit you so I get a free attack.
I'll heal you right afterwards, I promise.
Except I'll be over there.
I will attempt to move up to here.
The plant attempts to bite as you leave
hit it,
its
hit it.
threatened range. AC 24.
Oh, Jesus.
I swing!
I got 10 hit points this time. Hopefully I'll survive.
18 plus 4.
All right,
22.
good.
15 to hit?
AC 15 is a hit.
Yeah. 19 points of damage.
On the brain plant, it goes down.
Yeah!
I
See
healed you,
there?
I promise.
See the move I was doing there? You guys didn't notice, but I planned this whole thing.
Yeah, you play the whole thing as he runs away. Ah!
I just put up the sword.
That was very convincing.
Well, if he died to the Sentinel, do I take damage then?
Yes.
Because it has to hit you
It
first
has to hit
I
you
do
before
that.
he can.
Which is, I guess that's why they changed Sentinel.
You're gonna make me pull the sword back out.
Yeah.
The whole point of putting the sword away was to get the axe out of it.
Get 8 temporary.
Stygian, it is
like
your
it's like
turn,
I'm
followed by Thrud.
Gotcha. Let's see. I already know what I'm gonna do.
Thrud put his sword away. Now he's like,
Let me get it.
You see, you can't trust tall people.
I know, right? Can we get these other two
So
a little closer
anyone?
together, please?
I'm going
I need-
to.
A great axe with like a 20 reach.
How much
I
damage
know,
you
right?
take?
And then I can stand behind.
Where's a giant arm when you need one?
10 hit points for
Let's see. I'm
half.
going to use a 3rd
10 hit
level
points for
healing
half,
word
so I'm
on
only
Bok
actually
Bok.
at,
3rd level healing word on Bok Bok.
I'm pretty good.
17 points.
Thank you, sir.
Just in case, avoid that crit or whatever that can do it. Is that
Much obliged.
Because Bok Bok doesn't get death saves, does he?
No.
He? No. Okay.
Oh, really?
Did that. That's my. And
surprised
I'm
he's still
gonna
here.
do a bonus. Get my temps, and I'll be done.
Bone, you're not gonna try to struggle or
Oh wait, that's still a bonus action. That's right. Healing
no, it's
word's
an
a bonus
action. Yeah, but healing word's a bonus.
Healing word's a bonus, so I will try an action as a strength check. Cause you never know. Strength check.
Getting very angry.
Yeah, it's a minus.
Okay,
3
yeah.
or something. Yeah.
It seems to get lower as he struggles. The vines just get tighter. One more fail, he's just plop. Thrud.
I draw the great sword, having just recently.
He's like, I use the other side. Flip.
well, it's cleaner now. It has sap on it. You know, clean.
Clean it with the sheet.
The sheath, yeah, help wipe it off.
Yeah. And actually, let's do this. I can move through. It's difficult. Go over onto that side. No. Or I get there somehow. And first attack with the great sword. Recklessly. AC 15.
That's it? No exhaustion, right?
No exhaustion.
Yeah.
That's it. 17 points of damage.
Whack!
Second reckless attack. 17.
Nope.
Savage damage. So
Okay.
the first one is 14. The other one. Yeah, we'll go with the 14.
Got it. 14. Wow, it now appears to be half the plan it used to be.
And I whistle at the other one. Hey, come pick on something your own size.
Alrighty. Varian.
11.
Varian of the
To get the hell out of the vines again. This time with advantage.
Yeah.
with his ox's strength.
14.
14. You break out of the vine.
Now go save
I
your
spend
chicken.
half my movement standing up. I bonus action cast jump. And I launch myself 30 feet at the thing that's munching on my super chicken.
Alrighty.
Where is he?
He's right in the middle.
Oh,
Got the bow.
I'm looking for one with a bow.
That's him.
That's him?
Oh, somebody must have moved themselves. Wait, who is
That's-
that?
I moved myself. I think. The
Oh,
whole,
someone moved him way
whole
over
galley.
there. I don't know how he got
Yeah,
there.
I should have been right where I
Yeah, he
woke
should have
up.
been in the middle. I don't know why you were over there.
Oh, there should have been Leoric that was over there.
Oh, okay. I didn't do that.
Leoric got
All right,
moved.
anyway, you
Leoric
jumped
moved Barian.
next to the one attacking the chicken?
I didn't move it.
Yes.
You
Okay,
moved it.
done.
Is jump concentration or is it?
No, it's
Just wondering what the new jump.
duration 1 minute.
All right, no concentration. Awesome.
No concentration. I spend 10 feet of movement to jump 30 feet.
That's I knew that about the
So
new
now I
jump.
have
That's pretty
15
cool.
feet of movement left when I stood up. I had to do that in order to get to him this turn.
Yep, that's a good way to do it. Is jump
Yep,
is
so
jump a bonus
spend
action to cast?
Bonus action, and that's done.
Yeah. Nice. All right, you are there. After Barian is Leoric, then Balin.
Super Chicken is dodging still.
Yep.
Go ahead and move me where I was supposed to be, which is on the diagonal of not rain.
All right, temps.
That's me. Yep.
We're 9 and 9 again. Variant.
One more. Or 2 more. There you go.
Thank you.
Alright, I will take a swing at not brain. Why not guiding strike that?
For a
To
total
make that
of?
a 21?
That is a hit. As he looks at his math.
14 points of damage.
Got it.
Going for another swing. Natural 20.
Hey!
Good hit right here.
But my extra D6s don't get crit hit dice because it's that on top. 19 points of damage.
19 points of damage.
And why not throw another smite right on top of that? Does smite get doubled?
Negative.
That sucks. But it's
After
still
the fact.
2d8. 10 points of radiant damage.
10 more points of radiant damage. And that one will go down due to radiant.
Well done.
Fortuitous circumstance card.
As once again the radiant damage like flows through it. Japanese anime style. Energy explosion.
There we go.
Balin.
Which will
Oh, is there one left? Still?
Yeah, the one that's on the...
Balin's still there like this.
Oh, that's the. Oh, I thought that was one.
Drink, drink, drink.
Okay, that's
All
only
right,
one
let me
point
get your.
damage. And then I will do
I think I'm at max.
firebolt against that one as well.
Okay.
So that's just normal.
What is your max? 12?
18 to hit.
AC 18. That is a hit.
And this is 18 points of damage.
Ooh, well done.
What was that?
Cooked it.
Firebolt.
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 Yeah.
Okay. Its turn. Well, now presented with a new jumping flying target, it will attack Barian as it chomps at Barian. AC 8.
Miss.
Yep. It does miss. John Lowry.
Make that save. Oh wait, you're alive.
Fire bolt at the last remaining enemy.
Got it.
19.
19 is
So -2
a hit.
for a grand total. Okay, all right, 12.
12 points. Got it.
I saw the 0 and I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, right, it's 10.
Alrighty. After John Lowry, Stygian, then Thrud.
Let's make it quick. Second flame, Dex 15.
Sacred Flame, Dex 15. Let's see, where's my Sacred Flame? Its dexterity is a massive 1. Do your damage.
That is 9
It
points
stood
radiant.
Got it. 9 points
Stared
radiant.
like a deer in headlights.
And that's an action, so no.
As both Stygian and Balin are both like
And the wizard pulled out of it. And I'm out of spells.
restrained, trying to like thread.
The things that my sorcerer has done with a +1 dagger.
Right up there. First attack, great sword. Recklessly.
Okay.
But even still dirty.
AC 17.
That's it.
Because it did more damage on average than my
10
cantrips.
points.
Okay.
Second reckless attack.
Like, you know, second plane, we'll start getting up like 3d12s for it.
AC 24.
That's it.
Savage damage.
Alrighty.
It's a choice between 11 points or 16. We'll take the 16.
Smart.
And it goes down.
Yes!
Yeesh.
I'm gonna take some of their vines.
The dinosaurs
and make a
were
sweatband.
easier.
Yeah.
That's what I've been saying.
I'm all fired up. I
Yeah.
can't go back to sleep now. Told you I should have just slept right through. Nobody would have bothered me.
I want to bring out
Yeah,
Spirit
identify
Guardians,
these
but
things.
I had to do my
Yeah.
healing
Woo.
stuff.
And cast
Okay,
Cure
break,
Wound on Buck.
Uh,
Can we identify?
Balin and
Yeah.
Stygian get broken out of their
Thank
vines.
Yeah, it takes a bit, but you can get them out.
Yeah, I can do it.
Go ahead and give me
I
a
can do
knowledge
it.
Just
nature.
stand around and encourage Stygian to break out of the vines.
I got it. I swear.
19 on nature.
It's 0.
19. Let's see. You are looking for a 20 or a 25.
This is nature?
Nature.
Nature.
If only at a +1.
You know it is called a citrulus. Citrullus. Medium plant. CR3.
CR3.
CR3. Humble melon plants.
We are
It slowly rise up, but its striped melon splits to reveal a maw of teeth and a gullet full of seed-filled, oozing fruit flesh.
Sounds delicious.
You know, it's to you, just having heard about it, you're like, this is a fairy tale plant.
Yeah.
It comes from a fairy tale or a fable. You had no idea that these things were real. Because basically it would be, you know, your mom said, don't play in the melon patch. Says, one of them will grow and attack you. And you're like, yeah, okay, whatever. And all of a sudden you're like, Mom, this thing's real. You know.
I brought you some seeds.
Yeah. So,
But I'm totally taking some of those vines and making like a sweatband. Put some eye black on.
They have acid.
It'd be cool.
so he's got this red mark.
Look like
on
a
it.
red-
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be like making a headband out of poison ivy.
I'll grow immunity to it at some point.
He'll be bald.
In the barracks, you would be hit with socks filled with soap.
Alrighty.
seen the jungle like I have.
The rest of the night, fortunately, is
I'll be like Rambo.
uneventful.
Yeah.
Do we get a long rest out of that?
Yep, you get a long rest, and one level of exhaustion is removed.
No, only a 2.
And I'm down to 1 exhaustion. Not for the.
Alrighty.
Inspiration's back.
You got your inspiration back.
This is shaping up pretty well.
Did Stygian have inspiration? Or did he just
No,
gain it
I
back?
use it, so
Varian,
I
did
do
you
not have
have inspiration or did you just get it back?
I burnt it, so I gotta get it back.
Do we lose the temper points?
No.
Yep.
Alexa, set the lights
Oh,
to
yeah,
day.
Yeah.
after a long rest, yeah, go away.
Alexa, set the lights to day. Perfect. Alrighty. So today, the party has decided to relax. Take a day off.
I don't know why.
Okay.
They were hurting on exhaustion levels.
I'm fine. It's not that hot.
They're always tired.
What do you call it? A sedan chair? If you made one of those for me, would I be able to rest as we
Yeah.
travel?
Everybody else though would
Everybody else would be heavily encumbered, but yeah.
carry you away like an Egyptian prince.
There we go. So, as you relax today, not traveling, let us. This is where we get to do it on the fly. Let's see here. Let me go to my. Shadows of Dawn random encounters table. Let's go to the Jungle Vast. And let's throw some dice. Since you're not.
Ready to run away.
So I just have a hut during the day.
You can if you want.
Yeah.
Vacation house.
So set up your camp however you wish your camp to be set up. You're in the same location, so feel free to put your minis wherever you need them to be.
Make sure there's no plants.
Yes.
Clear the plants.
Scorch earth. Start laying down some
Don't
fireballs.
feed the plants. Whatever you do, don't feed the plants. Yeah, you get that.
AJ, during the day, at some point, as a ritual, I'd like to cast, locate animals or plants, and see if there is one of our plants anywhere within range.
Negative. As you cast it, there is not. The result is nothing.
Got it.
Okay.
We're still a ways off.
Fortunately, the day is uneventful, as is the night. As there are no encounters, so another level of exhaustion can be removed.
Excellent.
All right.
Back and ready to go. And inspiration's back.
So you could. So y'all handed out inspirations.
So what do y'all?
Yeah.
What do y'all do? A little bit of RP. What do you do around the day, the evening, this day that you've taken? Now that you've been in the jungle vast for some time, you've been able to absorb its dangers and difficulties.
I will draw landscapes of our battles using my calligraphy supplies.
Okay.
I will.
Like a little art book of our adventures.
I mean, this is hot and green, not cold and white, but I will try to hunt for lunch.
Okay, give me a survival check.
Can I rage?
No.
I get +6.
No.
If I roll survival.
Can I
You have
give,
to hit
can I give
something.
him guidance?
Or be hit.
No,
by-
it
I'll
takes
just-
hunting
I'll
takes
just be
too
right
long.
behind you and just punch you in the back.
Well, fine.
I mean, if you saw a
I have a
lizard and it's like,
16.
I want to hunt that lizard right there,
Yeah.
then okay, yeah, I'd let you rage. And,
Okay. 16.
16? Yeah, actually, you do manage to find some game. Like, what do you find? Some snakes or lizards?
Yeah, I would
or-
think large.
it could be
lizard-
birds, or it could be game like maybe a small wild pig or something.
Small wild pig sounds appropriate to a jungle. Here, I brought back lunch.
Yeah, you managed to bring back some game for lunch and dinner. It'll feed you for both, so you can kind of cook it up. What's anybody else doing? Or
I'm checking for plants to see if there's anything I can use in
Ah.
my herbalism kit.
okay, so let's see here. Let's go to our horticulture guide. So Thrud, I will need an exhaustion check. It's a concept.
Okay. Alright, hang on. I had to.
I can build this one.
That would suck.
Concept.
Alright. 26.
Yeah, you're fine. Balin, also con save. Since he's gonna go out.
Is this a 12?
Yes.
Okay. 23.
You're fine. All right, Balin, give me. Let's see. Find a suitable location. Give me a survival check, as you are basically hunting around for a location of something that you believe something would be in.
9.
As you kind of look, you're comparing flora and fauna to see if there's something that you might be able to locate, but the area you're in is not suggesting anything you're familiar with would be in this area
Okay.
as you walk around the day. Had you succeeded in the survival check, I would have told you the plants that you could have looked for within that area, and then you would do an investigation check on that. But
Okay.
in this area, you're like, I don't know. It's like, not here. You keep meandering about for a while. But the location itself just does not seem conducive to what anything you are aware of and looking for. All right. What about Barian, Stygian, and John? What are y'all doing today?
After we eat, everyone's kind of like relaxing. Like to break out a set of dice and some cards, and have a couple of like games of Three Dragon Ante. And
I have proficiency with dice. I'm going to use that proficiency to see if he's cheating.
As do I. I would
Deception
love to.
check. Insight check.
All right. Yeah, play some entertainment. Nice. Stygian, Barian.
I'm resting. I'm not casting any spells. I'm not searching for anything.
I'm not moving.
I'm not moving.
Do not gather to me.
I don't even roll the dice. He puts it in my hand and just rolls off.
Here, play the
As
game.
much as Barian wants to go out and look around to see if he can find some Cineral, the odds are against him, and he's just gonna hang out with Blitzwing and rest for the day.
Okay. It takes it easy. So the day and the night do pass as the party manages to hunker down. 5th day of travel, 6th day.
6 days.
So let's see, 5. This would be 12, 13.
Oregon Trail over.
13th.
How long until all this gets dysentery?
Everybody give me a perception check.
No more negative nat 20.
Oh, very nice. 21.
So 20.
21. Yeah.
17.
I have a plus 0. At least it's not a negative 4
That was
anymore.
with a -2.
Oh, wow.
13.
Alrighty. Wow. 13, 24, 17.
5.
And a net 20.
Jungle.
Yeah. Lizard.
Mmm.
Blitzwing is a 17. Baryon is 19.
Gotcha. Alrighty.
I'm sorry, 24.
So,
We're reaching the end of the jungle. That's what we're seeing.
and before you fall off the damn it, they were right. Wait, as you are walking across, you hear suddenly a hiss of alarm.
My horse should also be out now. I would
Oh,
have used
yeah.
that in the morning.
Except the hiss itself is deep and loud, as if the snake or snakes are of rather good size. Give me an initiative roll.
Whoa.
Roll me a d10 as well, somebody, for location. Place yourself marching around that.
Oh, 4.
10. We are not moving very far.
We're still at
10.
5. That's with advantage. I've had the worst initiatives.
Natural 20. Is that a card or is that only on attacks?
That's one.
It's only on attacks.
Stygian, do you need to go first? Do you want to go first? I got the thing where I can swap initiatives.
You have alert?
You have alert.
Yeah.
Stygian, what was your initiative roll?
5.
5.
I don't,
You can
I
swap.
I
don't
get
know what's
24, so
gonna
if you
happen.
feel like you need to go, I'll swap it.
Don't need to go.
Alrighty.
Well, if you're not gonna like throw something first, I can throw a buff. So I'll take it. Whatever.
Yep. 24 for him, 5 for me.
Alright, John Lowry goes to a 5.
Alright, so
But I usually
we're
roll
Stygian goes to a
Oh, pretty cool.
24. Yeah, go ahead and give me your marching order.
I kind of like to do alert
And
whenever I take everyone else's initiative.
as you walk
they want me to go
beside the trail, it wasn't apparent quite readily, but you seem to have disturbed, so they don't have surprise or anything. As both sides seem to be equally surprised. These large, and I mean large size snakes, as you see things move and you see a couple of their heads rise from the foliage to the side of your path.
Is that what those are?
They look like
Those
this.
They're dead.
They're-
Oh, looks like
Whoa.
a blood orgy.
Oh my. Oh dear. I think I'm going to be a
Snakes.
bear again.
Why did it have to be
These
snakes?
It's a big sneaky snake.
Sneaky snake goes dancing.
I'm missing a brain.
A wiggling.
Aren't we all?
That's funny. I'm missing courage.
You kind of put me in the middle.
I bet you do.
And go ahead and start getting the camera
You
set
like
up.
being on?
Thank you, no. Of course.
Okay. That's the griffin's our head.
The frame is no longer over there.
Right.
Oh, those are the snakes.
They're all snakes.
Oh,
No, no, no.
But they're really big snakes.
These guys asked me politely if they could please play the part of the snake today, since there would be no umbrellas in any fighting.
It's pretty cool to
I was like,
No one ever auditions for the
Alright,
snakes.
I only see 4.
I got them little hats.
One.
So they have little certain hats.
What are these?
Oh,
those are snakes too.
And these are snakes as well. So 1,
They
2,
all look
3,
like the picture I showed.
4,
oh, I didn't see that one either. Okay.
5. Five snakes.
There's the picture. That's the picture.
1,
Appears to be 6.
3,
4, 5, 6. There's
Alright.
6 snakes.
Six.
How
Six.
alliterative.
6 snakes.
Holy shit.
Stygian. By basically John Lowry going, watch out! You go first.
Oh crap! Well, I'm not wasting. Oh wow!
Now I'm gonna
Spirit
hold.
Guardians! Hey!
Thank you, Rebecca. I hold my turn.
Spirit Guardians as he channels his.
Spirit.
Yeah.
Is that the channel divinity or that's the spell, Spirit Guardians?
That's a spell.
That's the spell. Alrighty.
That is. It's only 15 feet diameter sphere, so 15 feet
Alright,
out.
Leoric is next.
Don't look, Mary!
Wow, you guys got crappy initiatives this time.
Yeah.
All except for John Lowry. All except for Stygian.
Did you? I was on the mark.
Okay, well.
Stygian nailed it.
Oh wait, I didn't move. Sorry. Sitting on my ass. I was used to not moving for so long that.
Stygian is still, the seedlings have grown back on Stygian.
Yeah, let's see where they are. I will try to move to the center. Well, I kind of am in the center.
You said you wanted to be in the center?
Yeah. I'm just double checking where the bad guys were, so I kind of am. Alright, sorry.
I'm gonna start with attacking
Yeah, go.
actual snake.
Actual snake number.
I think there's only one of them.
There's 2 of them.
Well, that one's not numbered.
Oh, is it the blue one?
It's, I don't
It
know.
must be 1. The other one's 2. Right?
I'm colorblind.
So there's 2 of them that look the same. There should be 1 and 2. Those have numbers. Then there's another one.
Yes, there is a 1 on
It's
it.
the dark one. I'm
There's
talking about the dark one.
the purple one next to it. On the hill.
On the hill.
Oh, is that the one you want?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Got it. Got him.
The dark one. I don't know what color it is. First swing. AC 23.
That is it.
Okay. It's 15 foot, not 20. So 3 squares around me. With me is the Spirit Guardians one.
14 points of damage.
14 points of damage.
Swinging again.
So there's 1 within range, for sure.
9.
AC 9 is a miss.
Horse is gonna slam at it.
Horse it stomps its feet.
Dirty 20.
That's it.
Is there one in range?
6 points of psychic damage.
Got it.
5, 10.
Oh yeah, he should have made a save. So.
And
My fault.
bonus action.
I didn't notice he was on.
Shield of Faith.
Bonus action, Shield of Faith. Give him a concentration.
Yeah, do I have one? Do I have concentration? Yeah, throw a concentration on as well.
Alright, after Leoric, they go. Go ahead and move them to the closest target.
3 of them should be out.
So that one will move straight in. There you go. That one will probably move to Leoric. I mean, not Leoric, Barian. The other one will move to Barian. And there should be one in the back somewhere.
Okay, how big are their bases? 2?
4. 2 by 2.
2 by 2? Okay.
Yeah. they're 2 by 2.
Those are already in place.
And there should.
Oh,
Yeah, move him over to Leart.
yeah. It's a 3 on him.
Alrighty.
Need to see what's in range.
So 2 on Barian. The snakes come, lash out with a bite. First one is a horrible natural 1.
It poisons itself.
The second one, Barian, AC 15.
That's the magic number.
That's a magic number. I'll need a Constitution saving throw. It does 10 points of piercing damage.
10 points of piercing damage. Constitution saving throw is heroic inspiration.
It is heroically inspired.
It's still a 4.
Ooh, fire defense.
All right, Barian, you take 10 points of poison damage, and vision starts to disappear from your eyes as you have the blinded condition.
Is that a poison blinded condition?
Yes, you also have the poisoned condition.
Is it also, or
Both. You are
If that
poisoned
poison
and
causes
blinded.
blindness, if I cure the poison, it might cure the blindness.
Okay.
but it could.
Good.
Barian, you will get to do a saving throw.
I don't think I have lesser SI.
You will get to do a saving throw at the end of your turn.
Got it.
Alrighty. The second one, let's see. Let's do the one towards Stygian. So, I believe that one moved within your Spirit
Yes,
Guardians, correct?
He needs a wisdom saving throw of 15.
Got it. And yeah, do damage.
That is a 3d8 radiant.
What is that Umber Hulk's number?
So get
1.
Got it.
and his speed is half. Now there's 13 points radiant damage.
Got it. 13 or half.
Yeah.
Got it.
13 and a half, I believe so.
Alrighty, he comes in. He attacks at Stygian, AC 16.
Damn, that's the number. He
Alrighty.
doesn't have that great.
He does 13 points of piercing damage. And I'll need a Constitution saving throw.
Save. Alright.
Go ahead and put a magic effect on
You know
Varian.
what? I'm gonna use this card.
Okay.
Reroll your attack.
Ah, making me re-roll my attack. I see.
Yeah.
I re-roll it, and that turns into an 11.
Yeah, you missed.
Nice.
All right.
Stick to the Neo.
Lucky, lucky, lucky. All right, let's see. Looks like I have 3 coming in at Leoric. Let's see. One of them, AC 18.
Miss.
The second one, AC 15.
Miss.
Third one goes at the horse. AC 21.
Hit.
14 points of piercing damage and a con save.
I gotta go find his con.
Where's the second one?
Regular con save with a +2. It gets a +2 from me as well. So that's +4. And that makes it an 8.
All right. It too is poisoned.
Just poison?
It is poisoned, yeah. It will have the blinded stuff too. It'll happen, but technically that should happen at the beginning of your turn, which I already did it for Barian, so I won't do it at the beginning of his turn. Let's see. Thrud.
Well, I would like to go help the paladin because it's 3. The ranger seems to be in peril. I will energetically, athletically dismount.
Do it. Thrud the dismounter. Thrud the leaper.
Hang on one second. No. Oh yeah. I look good doing it.
Yep.
As I look good in doing everything. Where is it?
It's the Mohawk.
I tell you, I dig it, but I can't see.
And I wish there was a way. If that snake would have moved there,
Every time he leaps off his horse here.
The Umber Hulk actor apologizes for not missing his mark.
Alright. Snakes just infuriates Thrud.
I think everything infuriates us.
Your penmanship is atrocious.
They're taller than him. Of course they're him.
I wish they wouldn't.
You try to say things that are pithy, but they just backfire. And they're not funny at all.
I'm on Channel Speaker, Rage of the Wilds. And yes, definitely a bear.
Duh, bear.
Let's get that resistance up. Alright. And I will recklessly attack
Got it.
Umber Hulk 2.
Got it.
Umber Snake.
Umber Snake. With a great sword. AC 18.
That's a hit. Chopping into the serpent.
14 points of damage.
A mighty chop.
Second reckless attack.
Nearly cuts him in half.
Natural 20.
Oh!
Yeah.
Very nice.
And I will savagely
Got it.
do either 18 points
Or
24 points. I'll take the 24.
taking the 24 points finishes it off as you cut it in half.
Luck card, Meister.
Nice.
The Umber Hulk actor does his
Thank
best
you,
death
bro.
move for you.
Very well done.
No, I'll do that for one I have. All of it.
I have advantage on a saving throw or advantage on a skill or attack roll.
Good choice. Good choice.
After Thrud, it'll be Stygian, then Barian. I mean, not Stygian, it'll be John or Barian.
In addition to his initiative, John gave you his turn.
You know, he is generous like that.
John.
We've often said
Was it
that.
me?
John,
So-
Barian.
Alright, I'm gonna break out something new. I'm gonna do a gust
Fireball.
of
Shocking
wind.
grasp. Right, and actually hit with it. Right.
I'm gonna gust of wind. These two guys right there. It's a 60 foot.
I believe 10 foot wide,
10 foot
60 feet
wide.
long.
Yeah,
Direction, yes.
like
My Spirit Guardian softened him up.
shouldn't miss this guy. Just hit those two, and it's
Okay.
Forces them out of my
gust
reach.
of wind.
Do I
Right.
not get that?
So gust of wind, does it take place on their turn or your turn initially?
Okay, gust of wind. 60 foot.
I
Stretch
thought
choose.
they got the
Each inland must succeed in
No, that's
strength
not
saving
true.
throw. We push 15.
Otherwise, I'd have gone after.
Creature that ends its turn in the line must make the same save.
Okay, so right now they must make a
Yeah, a strength 14.
strength 14. All right, the purple one comes up with a strength 8.
What happens to it?
Ah,
15 feet, I believe, right?
yes.
It goes 15 feet directly away from him.
I don't get attack of opportunity, right?
Forced movement.
Okay.
The second one comes up with a 21.
No, that is a strong snake. Sprouted claws.
It wrapped itself around it.
Yeah, it's wrapped around a tree or something.
And it's just.
Its head goes low, but its tongue is like back over its head. Like, yeah. All right.
Your hand in the
And
bar.
it's concentrated, so it keeps going.
So put your concentration marker on it.
Right, right.
Keep in mind now, this is a tunnel of wind. If you move through it, guys, you will have to
Yeah.
incur.
Well, only if you leave your. You end your turn.
End your turn?
Yeah, it's weird. If the
Oh, end
creature
your turn. Got it.
ends its turn in the line, they must make a save.
Got it. So
mean,
not if you enter.
I mean, I guess you can just like run through it fast and then you.
It makes sense to me. If you walk through it, you should, but that's not what it's saying.
Sir Barian.
All right. So
You've got blind fighting, right?
That's how I've ended.
Sir Barian, yes, at the beginning of your turn, your eyes, you take your poison damage, and your eyes get blinded.
okay. So it's So do I make the con save at the beginning or the end of the turn?
The con save will be at the end of your turn.
Okay. Barian and Blitzwing both will take the dodge action.
Okay.
And then yeah,
That's it.
yeah, and then we go right to the con save.
All right, go for it. Give me the con save.
The con save is a 6.
Gotcha. Nope. You'll still be suffering damage and blindness.
Got it.
Balin.
Going to grab Bless on Blood, Leoric, and Stygian.
Thank you.
All right.
I've got no idea.
And then it'll go to Stygian.
I'll let you know.
Unless they came out of the
Quick.
bag.
Out of the bag.
Because there were some in the fridge that used to be in here that were in the bottom tray.
All right.
Like it took a time, don't eat the rest.
I'm just getting down. He's gonna disengage.
Disengage. Alrighty.
He's gonna get down. Doing that square. 5, 10, 15.
He can make his mount disengage as well and move his
White
mount somewhere else.
mucoid bacteria colonies all over it.
Let me go over there somewhere. And let's see. That's a move. That's an action.
Leoric is next.
And I don't think there's any bonus action.
Was Leoric
thing I
poisoned?
can do.
No.
Who else was poisoned? That was somebody else.
The griffin, my horse. No.
Oh, your horse. Yes. So your horse takes, at the beginning of your turn, takes 3 points of poison damage, and his vision also becomes blind.
Let's see.
Did you have something else, Stygian?
Yes. I will
Yeah,
cast
bonus action.
Sanctuary.
As a bonus action, you cast Sanctuary.
So I'm just going to be doing healing things. Oh, wait. That doesn't work because of my spiritual guardian.
It'll work for just a minute.
It'll work, yeah. Pass on that. We'll save that one.
Okay, I was gonna say, yeah, it'll work for a second. Alrighty.
I'm gonna,
A man with a blind horse.
Sorry, I didn't know that was gonna.
Oh, you're good.
There.
through the desert on a horse with no eyes. I'm gonna attack the
Rode
snake.
into the desert with a horse without sight.
Which snake?
No,
The snake
No.
snake?
I only have second level spells.
Sorry.
Yeah, the snake.
I didn't
I don't know
know.
what number he is.
1.
Alright, snake 1.
So which one are you? Which horse is it?
The blue one.
The blue one? That one. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. Yeah, gotcha. I'll do what I can. Those lesser restorations are touched, that's the problem.
Yeah. 12 to hit? Well, I can bring it back.
AC 12 on the snake. That is a miss.
Swing again. Oh, I rolled over. No dice.
Another miss.
My horse will try to...
Disadvantage since he is
Yeah.
blind.
Come on, blind horse, don't let me down. You let me down.
He let you down.
If you had those together, it'd still fail.
Remember
Yeah.
your blood. Hey, Leoric, remember you were plus.
They were bad.
Oh, they were that bad.
I'm pretty sure. Let me look again. Well, there was a 12.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see what's what it does to that. But a 15 done it?
Yep, that hits.
Good tip.
Yeah. It is a good tip. 14 points of damage.
14 points of damage.
And the other one was an 11. Let's see what Bless would have done to that. Would have made it a 15.
Yep, that'll hit too.
Thank you very much. 20 points of damage.
20 points of damage. And he kills that snake.
Hey,
Nice.
Whack, and then whack.
nice. Smack it into the windscreen.
That's why your horse. That's why your horse missed. There was no snake. At the end of your turn, the horse may make a con save.
No. 11.
Nope, he is still poisoned and blinded. Alrighty.
Don't waste the lesser restoration on the horse. It'll just
Move the Umber Hulk snake in front of Leoric, and out of the wind.
Alright. It's like here.
Move sideways so that it is out of the wind.
I don't know where the wind is, that's why.
It's coming from John Lowry. There we go. Perfect. That one then tries to bite at Leoric.
Gotcha.
This would have been a great
AC
kill
9.
to miss.
Let's see. The other one tries to bite at Barian, who is dodging, in which is he's blind, so it is a normal attack roll. Barian, AC 19.
Yep, that hits.
AC 15 points of piercing damage, and you are already poisoned.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Make a wisdom save 15. Send the spearman.
Yeah, I got you. Wisdom save. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Alright.
Ooh, he's got a 20, but and that is snake number 2 out there, right?
That is 13 or half.
All right, 6. The other one moves closer to Balin.
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
AC 12 on Balin.
Miss.
The other one, he also moves sideways to get out of the. He's going to move behind the Umber Hulk. How many spaces does it take to get behind the Umber Hulk?
2.
All right. He's got 20 more feet, but that is impassable terrain. So he's going to go around the impassable terrain. He's got 20 more feet of movement. He's going around towards Barian. And then he's got 30 more feet. Keep him going. So as close to Barian as he can get. He is now dashing.
6.
So go.
Alright, that puts him also within range.
Alrighty. He's a snake. He doesn't know any better. And your damage you rolled was what, 13?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and that is the purple one. Alright, he did not successfully dodge.
Side by
So as he goes in there and whap, 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 it's like starts getting hit by the Spirit Guardians. And there we go. Thrud, then John Lowry.
Well, I got to use the great sword this round.
One more round.
Yeah. So I will recklessly attack the purple snake.
Alrighty. Purple snake has been put on notice.
Don't touch the big purple snake.
Ooh. Oh, I'm blessed.
Ooh, Does anybody still have an exhaustion level?
Yes.
One more.
AC 15.
AC 15's a hit.
15 points of damage.
Got it.
Recklessly attacking it again. I will re-roll that one. I'm blessed.
You hit.
Did I?
16.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 16. It was higher than 15.
Alright. I will savagely do my damage.
Got it.
So it's either 13 points or 11. I'll take 13 points in there.
Alrighty, and you chop that one down, cutting it in half.
I guess I won't need to stow the greatsword then.
Goes into his death. You can for looks. You've been doing it. Brush his hands off.
Well,
Swings on a vine, lands near the other one, pulls it again.
I want to be able to do an opportunity attack without hitting with my fist.
Thrud, did
But it
you
would look so
killed
cool.
something with a great sword? Do you get another attack?
Oh, I did kill. I killed. So, Great Weapon Master, I get a bonus attack. So,
But are you?
yes, I position myself to be so, recklessly on the remaining one, AC 18.
That's it.
So 18 points of damage to that one.
Nasty. Half the snake he used to be.
Yeah. Thanks for the reminder.
No worries, man.
All right, John Lowry.
I'm
Then
gonna
Varian.
redirect my line this way and try to get this guy off of this
Okay.
guy. You all get a little. Say, sorry guys. DC 14 strength.
DC 14 strength. Oh, he's got a 3.
Hey now.
15 feet back. Is that a magic action to move it?
It is a bonus action.
Oh, bonus action. I was wondering what it was for the new gust one.
So I can still cast. If I cast spell, I don't lose my concentration, right?
No, yeah, as long as it's not a concentration spell.
All right. Then in that case, I'm gonna give him a little what for, if you don't mind. A fire bolt.
There's
Fire
a feat
bolts.
called multitasking, where you can have 2 concentrations.
AC 18.
A cleric.
AC 18. Let's see. That is a hit.
For 15 damage.
And that is Umber Hulk number 1. 15 points. Boom. Catches fire to the face.
That's right.
Alrighty.
I assume he's bloodied.
Negative. He's not bloody. A little crispy, but not bloody.
I haven't gotten.
Alright, Barian. Beginning of your round, Barian. You take 6 points of poison damage. You're still blind.
So Barian uses his action to cast Cure Wounds on himself
Alrighty.
because he is about to die.
Yep. Should be next.
So I'll get 9 points of healing. And then Bak, Blitzwing will attack this thing.
Alrighty.
So he'll get first the beak. The beak is a 19 to hit.
That's it.
Sweet. And the beak is 1d8 plus 4.
Right.
So that will be 9 points of damage.
Got it.
And then the claws.
The claw.
You're afraid of the claw.
The claw. Nah, probably only a 12.
That is a
hit.
miss.
Alright.
Alright.
And then my con save. And
Con
to be
save.
clear, I am blessed, yes?
No, I don't think so.
No.
Negative.
I see a magical effect on me, but I'm guessing that's
That's the
just
blind.
to note my blind. Yep. Alright, so con save
Unblessed.
is a whopping 3.
I'm still blind. Alright.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and use my card
Okay.
and pass it.
Alrighty. He is no longer blind and taking poison damage. You still are under the poisoned condition, however. But you are not
Got it.
blind or taking poison damage.
Got it.
Balin.
Okay, I'm gonna cast innate sorcery. Use innate sorcery,
You got it?
and then firebolt.
Firebolt.
Is that number 1 Umbra Bolt?
I think it's the only one left.
Yeah, number 1 Umbra Bolt.
Number 1, Umber Hulk. With the snake hat.
Yeah. Oh, natural 20.
Oh,
Nice.
very nice.
And it does
You know the cards like game.
25 points of damage.
Oh, and that one just like it's like the old boom, crackle, 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 and the whole snake just goes down as the fire rips through it.
One left.
There's one left.
Oh, 2 left. 2 left. The one on the arc.
Stygian.
Yay.
Is anything wrong with Bok? Is he still poisoned? Is Bok blind?
No, Bok's not blind.
Bok is not poisoned, but Varian is still poisoned, correct?
He is still poisoned.
Alright, lesser restoration.
He doesn't need a magic effect on him anymore. That was just for the
Oh,
blind.
that's. Oh, wait, so Varian, there's nothing.
He is poisoned.
He is in
He
the
is-
poison.
Poison condition.
Alright, lesser restoration removes the poison condition.
Alrighty, lesser restoration.
Thank you, sir. Much obliged.
Why'd you do that?
Alrighty.
Thing is still there. Let's see. Cast a spell. No one else.
Good.
Kind of winning.
Just once if it's completely melted and cool, just throw it in the trash. And light.
Because that's a bonus action.
And light the other one.
Let me see what I can throw.
Thank you, sir.
I'd have to take out my longbow, so that's not good.
Remember, you have a shield. You have to. If you have a shield, it takes an action to take off your shield.
Yeah, because I got a whole. No one else is conditioned. Leor, you don't have any conditions on
His
that?
horse does.
Horse does?
My horse will be fine.
Horse will be fine. Alright, I'll dodge.
I'll just die.
All right, Leoric.
Horse will poof eventually.
Horse.
We'll probably die right now. Actually.
Horse begins with 5 points of damage.
I'm not dead.
Poison, and he's still blind.
Blinded him with 3 hit points. I heard there was one still on me. I think that's real snake. Or no, I think
No,
I
it's
did.
an Umber Hulk.
Umber Hulk.
Choose to
He's like, but I'm a real actor.
I believed it. See, I believe in you. Swag.
As long as you can't see me. I'm a snake. I'm a sneaky snake.
25 to hit.
Hey, that's it. That's with disadvantage?
Disadvantage?
Oh, wait, you're not blind.
Yeah, no.
The horse is blind. Okay. That's it. 29? Or no?
14
14
points.
points. Got it.
Swing again. 12 to hit.
That is a miss.
Horse will try to hit.
That one's a disadvantage.
Hey, 16 to hit.
That's a hit.
Blind horsey for 3 points of damage.
Got it. Horse can make a con save.
Let's see if they get me this time. Plus 4, 18.
The horse is no longer blind and no longer taking poison damage, but he is
He's gonna live.
He is still poisoned.
I wonder.
He'll probably dismiss it just to get it back. With
But
full hit
then I'd
points.
have to use a spell slot. Let's see, what does the poison condition
You
do?
take 5 points from this.
Disadvantage to attacks.
He can be poisoned for a little while.
Alrighty.
I'll hit you later, maybe. You're kind of dying.
The snake attacks.
I might just have to.
Should the snake attack the horse? Put it out of its misery.
I honestly don't care.
I know, but no, it's like the snake sees the horse is quite wounded. It'll go for the horse. AC 8. Missed. The other one, I believe, takes damage from the Spirit Guardians, so go ahead and roll your damage.
Only when the horse is bleeding for death, it'll miss.
21 points.
Is that at the beginning of its turn or the end of its?
I believe it's the end of its turn. Let me double check. The Spirit Guardians. Let's see. Creature enters damage or ends its when it ends its turn. There.
All right, ends its turn. So it does get its attack as it tries to attack Barian, who is no longer blind. AC 13 on Barian.
Miss.
Alrighty. Then your Spirit Guardians cleave it apart as it gets shrapnel. Thrud.
There's one right in front of me.
It's way over there.
You have 30 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll dash.
Alright, Thrud is dashing. It'll go to John Lowry.
And hey, if it hits you, I can kill it.
I'm gonna dismiss.
It worked last time.
It worked last time.
The gust of thunder, and instead
Gust of thunder.
toll the dead on the last one. This one left, right there.
Yeah.
Toll the dead. Wisdom 14.
Is it a wise?
Oh,
It comes up with a 6. Do your D12s.
It's 2 d12s, right? D12, 12. 10 damage.
10 points of necrotic damage.
Necrotic.
Blackout lines cover its body in necrotic damage. Barian will be next.
All right. Varian takes a flight with Blitzwing to get into base contact, or to within 10 feet of the last one that's left over there. And he will use Agamar's tail with it.
Alrighty.
First attack is a 28 to hit.
That's a hit.
And that's going to be a lot. So that is 9 plus 4, that's 13, plus another 4, that's 17, plus the Agamar's tail fire damage. 17, 25 points of damage.
Good.
25 points of damage. It goes down.
There we go.
Still harder than the dinosaurs.
And Baron hits himself with another Cure Wounds spell.
But easier than plants.
Yeah. CR3 plants at that.
CR3 plants.
15. And he's still pretty low.
Especially if
on
they don't
health.
ambush you at night during the day. They're really easy.
Alright, what are they?
Right.
Good question.
Nature.
It is a nature check.
Giant snakes.
Giant snakes. 11.
16.
Let's see, you're shooting for a
I think they're a reptile.
14 or a 19?
10.
4.
Alrighty. So
Yeah, 16.
Yep, 16. So you know some things about the Zanskaran Viper. Z-A-N-S-K-A-R-A-N. Z-A-N-S-K-A-R-A-N. Viper. Zanskaran Viper. The most notably is their blinding, the greenish liquid that drips from the dagger-toothed fangs of these creatures. Although it says monstrously, but they are beasts. Large beasts. They are CR1. Giant venomous snake is one of the most lethal serpents and one of a few that will attack adult humans. One bite of the viper can kill a healthy human in seconds. Its tough hide makes it difficult to dispatch quickly. Jungle vipers, they quickly grow in jungle homes. Some even venture into the savannah to terrorize antelopes, young giraffes. Full-grown Zanskaran vipers can be up to 30 feet long and weigh up to 400 pounds. The one thing that is known about the Zanskaran viper, its vicious green venom is known to fetch quite the price, actually.
And we're all filled with it.
The Zanskaran viper, couple of things you know. They do have dark vision. That would be one. They also, their poison is what they're known for. While the poison condition will last up to a minute, it's the blinding effect, which can be fought off by your con saves, as well as the extra damage. So it's kind of a two-part poison if you are poisoned. The con save only works against the blind and the ongoing damage. So once it bites you, you are poisoned for a minute.
Can we attempt to collect some of this venom?
Yeah, grab my arm.
Yeah. It would be a medicine check.
Who's got? I got a +2. Anybody got anything better?
+0.
Medicine.
Plus
I have a
zero.
+4.
Oh.
+4. There we go. We'll help him.
All right.
Yeah, you handle the
medicine,
poison.
man.
Alright, I'm assuming there's no guidance or things to help on this one, so I will roll with
We
advantage.
assist so you get advantage. Yeah.
Alright.
How about I stomp its head into the glass jar?
I get a 17.
Yep, you have one Zanskaran Viper poison
Vial.
vial.
I got you.
Who?
If you have a vial to put it in, somebody have a vial.
Isn't it venom?
No, come on.
I think it should be venom.
You get the poison gland, but if you need it, somebody has to better have a vial.
Yeah, didn't we just drink a couple healing potions?
Yeah.
We got a vial.
One vial.
Okay. Who wants to carry it? I don't know what to do with it.
I'll take it.
Alright, that's fine.
Zanskaran Viper poison.
You just put it in your water skin and just hope you don't forget. Yeah, don't
You
get
won't
that
get
confused.
sick. It's venom. not
Well, but
poison.
yeah, if it's venom, then you should be fine.
Wait a minute.
Don't you have to
Unless you have
this?
hemorrhoids.
I was gonna say it
Should have marked it.
You don't want. No, also.
Alright.
Just see the
I'll give you
Try
guys
again?
a potion with the green stuff in it.
I
See if
don't
you-
get-
I drink this one.
I don't get poisoned if I fail on this, do I?
I don't know. Depends on how bad you fail. If
You want me to try again?
Ever failure by more
Yeah.
than 5, good
Are we
heaven.
having more
Glands,
vials
so we
to
can
put it
carry
in?
the gland,
Yeah.
and the poison
No,
stay in the
that's
glands.
right. We're out of vials? Okay.
Nobody actually bought extra vials.
I-
Oh my god, my wizard always
Yeah.
buys
the
five
most
extra.
common of items to break.
It's not a thing I really.
My artificer I'm playing with has like 10 empty vials.
Now,
Same
if
now
I'm
that
an
he did.
herbalist, and that skill, well, like the kit, I would have extra vials.
Well, yeah.
Hey,
Are they-
AJ, how
are
many of these
vials
were
in the
there?
herbalist kit?
What's that?
No, I'm saying,
How many of these were there?
6.
6. So Stygian, just roll 5 times with advantage, and 1 for each of the ones that are left, and we'll see how many we get.
And put it where you're genius.
that's
That's what we're talking
That's what
about.
we're talking about. Who's got the empty vials?
Well, no, just get the glands.
Okay, so you're going for the glands of the other ones.
all right.
It'll probably fetch something. Maybe not as much as the raw poison, but
I believe it gets harder as we go along, but.
Maybe-
no, it's a new one each time.
You can
So.
just juice it. Just
Oh, okay.
I mean, I got oil vials. Like if I pour those out, and
There we go.
What if we
Okay.
get the oil?
I got.
He's dumping them out.
All right.
We haven't used them in,
second
like, 6
one
levels.
Giving it back to the
is
Stygian,
14. Sorry.
Stygian, I've got vials. If you can do like the actual like.
how many vials?
Okay. Well, that one
Pump
failed.
the
I get it. I
toothpaste.
don't know what it is, but that was a
14? 14 success.
Oh, okay. Let's do
Uh-huh.
it.
So you have 2.
2
You
vials.
believe in yourself, like I
Yeah.
believe in you.
How many vials do you have?
I have 10.
Oh, there you go.
That's 18.
So you got to get rid of 5.
Well, I'm gonna see how many we succeed on, but
Well,
Okay.
you got to get rid of 5 so that you can drain it into them no matter what.
1, 2.
It's like the
3.
oil. What are you gonna do? Hold it in your cupped hands?
5.
Did you get it?
Well, I mean, I'm
3
gonna
more.
pour one out and get him to try it. And if he fails the next 4, then we'll just want to point out the other ones.
That's 3 so far.
Well, you need to pour out at least 5.
Alright, so 4. Is there a? Do I got to do a custom item or is there like a thing?
Yeah, just add a vial and then rename it.
Okay.
Xanskran Viper Poison, and then just it'll have a number. You can put. All right, keep going.
And hope we don't
Three-
get
looks like
searched
3
by
more.
guards anywhere. Where are you carrying all these poison vials?
That's only
With a
12.
key.
12. That's success.
All right. Oh, I should do that right.
Like I said, it's mostly dripping from their mouths.
Okay. 4. Oh, that's success 16.
There you go.
I think was that 4 or 5?
And the last one.
Yeah, that was 5.
What if I dissipate my horse if I'll just.
11.
That's a
Fall
fail.
for you
All
so
right.
hard.
So 5 out of 6.
5 out of 6. So you have 1 empty vial because you had to dump it.
Nah, it's crap and I hate it.
But hey, now you have an empty vial that you can put.
Yeah,
I was waiting to see if it would. That was funny if it's the last one because then you had to empty it to get it.
Unless you want to have
Yeah, you think?
4/5 of a vial and then have.
How do you,
all equal vials.
what is it,
Zanskran? Here, I'll pull it up.
ZANSKARAN Viper Poison.
And then I could use a short rest to do hit dice or 1 more healing spell. Either
Everybody,
or.
give me your con save DC 6 for the fight.
I rolled a 6. And got a 9.
I'm good.
Anyone within 10 feet of me?
Between is
Beat the red.
Fail. I'll use inspiration. I'll try again.
Red and Varian.
For what?
Fail.
+2.
God damn it. Alright, that was a fail.
Thank you, but I don't need it.
Oh, that was rough, man. All the adrenaline just went.
Then you run around.
Another level of
Alright,
Lisa.
that's another level. I'm at 2 now.
Again.
Again. I hate this jungle.
I hate this jungle.
This jungle.
You should try one of these Vine sweatbands.
Alright.
They're really working the charm.
Sweats tonight.
Okay,
Alright.
we took a short rest.
Taking a short rest. All right.
Get some eye black going on.
Party decides to take a short rest, trying to recover.
Okay, so I get that rage back.
Yeah,
So-
I'll
Short rest is uneventful.
hit die. Short rest.
Ah, good. Oh, well, in that case. 11.
7. That's good enough.
Go!
Alrighty. Then give me, as you continue your journey on the 5th day of travel, give me the second con save, DC 12.
In the jungle.
Just so it's fresh, is there a price for the poison I can like just kind of write down?
Not yet.
Hey, I made a save.
Yay!
Yeah.
Level for me, and Bok is good. I take 1
I'll
level.
stay next to you.
Okay.
Oh,
I mean, everyone can
I don't need to. Never mind.
be within 10 feet of me, I think.
No, not at the end. It's just the people who'd be in front and behind you.
Oh wait, no, I'm sticking close to you.
You can change your marching order, but
Ladies,
only 2.
Ladies, go for it.
I changed march order, so I am behind the paladin.
Well, then you gotta kick
Because
that.
I am.
Oh, luckily I don't need
The
it.
dragon ass.
I don't need to fail.
I think
more
we
saves.
had. That's normally where we've had you.
Okay.
Yeah, until he really wanted that +2.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Well, I
But
cut it.
Fortunately for you, night 5 is fine.
Night
As
fine.
your 5th
Night 6.
Well, night 6, 5th day of travel. You have 1 day of rest. And, 1 day of travel.
We're on day.
So you
seven.
you get a long rest, and 1 level of exhaustion is removed.
Yay.
Sweet.
Alrighty. This should not take terribly long, so I'm going to go ahead and go through 1 more day.
Anybody missing inspiration?
Yeah, I still have.
Okay.
All right. Next day of travel. Travel day 6.
Then my count is wrong because I thought we
No,
were on
Day 7.
Day
Travel day 6. You didn't
Oh.
travel 1 day.
Oh, okay.
So we've been out here for 7 days.
You've been out here 7 times. Okay.
Yeah. So the 6th day of travel. Con saves. 2 of them. DC 12.
Natural 20. Can I just pass both of them?
No.
Oh, that's 20.
Hey.
I will allow you to pass 1 of them with a natural.
Thank you.
Ooh.
Real inspiration.
And I pass
Inspiration.
Back to back natural 20s.
What a 400 chance.
Alright,
really
one
hoping I
save. Oh, come on! It was there!
Wait, Stygian, that's 10.
Oh, wait,
plus
but I'm
2.
next to you.
So you get 12.
Is it? Oh, it's only plus. It's only plus
I'm
2.
almost 60.
He's not that
Barrett
charismatic.
and Bok take 1
But that
level.
just makes
But
it.
that
I
makes
need
you
12.
pass.
I was at 10, so that gave me
Okay.
12. Yay!
Okay.
All right. Night 6. Somebody roll me a D4.
I'm on it.
Just need
got it.
the
I'm rolling.
night to go uneventfully up.
3.
3.
That's a nice number.
3rd watch. Thrud.
That's fine. So
You hear a noise off in the woods. It sounds. Give me a nature check.
Oh, nah.
Sounds like someone's using nature. Someone's peeing.
Yeah.
Oh,
So we need our camp and the hut and all that stuff.
I heard a noise.
You hear a noise. It almost sounds like a shriek.
Bobcats.
Uh,
Mountain lion.
I kicked the paladin awake.
That's
All right.
weird.
Thrud wakes you up on
What do you
this night during his watch. What do you say?
Hirsch, there's something out there. I heard a shriek. It's almost certainly something horrible.
Oh, remind
Give me a
Just,
nature
I have 300
check.
foot.
The orc.
I should just turn my
Mm.
notification on.
Yeah, but we on
This is
this.
60 feet. 4.
4. You hear the same kind of
the
shriek. You hear the same kind of shriek. It doesn't sound terribly far away.
It's probably just the wind, bro.
Maybe, no, definitely not the wind.
I kicked the ranger awake.
Alrighty, wake Barry up.
Why you kicking people, bro?
Ranger, there's something going out in the jungle. It sounds like shrieks.
Ranger, give me a nature check. You wait a minute and you hear it again, kind of like
22.
22. It sounds like a primate to you, and almost like a distressed noise.
It's being eaten by something bigger.
Is that one of the monkey people?
All right, I'll tell them that. It sounds distressed.
What's the name of that group? They're in the race.
Monkeys?
Haddisy.
Haddisy.
I
Yeah.
don't think they made those
Did it
noises.
sound like a Haddisy?
Did it sound like those four?
Well, to you guys with your natures?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. It might be a Haddisy.
Rip.
Yep. Solved.
Varian
They should've
believes it
stated
is
it.
a primate, and it does sound like a distressed sound. It's not a growling, aggressive sound.
All right. I wake everybody up.
Okay.
Okay.
What do you want us to do? Go
We
and
wake up.
investigate?
We
Yeah.
move to investigate.
Oh, no.
Who
It's
does not
something
have
in distress.
Who does
Okay.
not have dark vision? That's it.
Nerd.
Baron does not have. Is that right? Baron does not have dark vision, right?
I do not have dark vision. No.
Double nerd.
Okay.
It's like one
Eyes
eye.
of the Night.
One eye for him.
For two of them?
Yes, for those two.
All right.
60 foot. Is it 60 foot?
A little 100.
No, I'm sorry. It's,
Like
it's this.
300.
300 foot dark vision for the next hour.
Up to how many people can you give that?
Thank you.
I can do 4. Maybe 2 more.
Yeah, just get 2 more people, because that'll extend to even whoever does have dark vision.
You call them nerds, so you don't get it. No.
I don't have that in the first place, but I'm
Nerd.
cool.
It's those two over there. They
I'm
get
cool.
They get 300 foot dark vision.
You Varian,
Baron.
not Balin.
Yeah, no, I can do 4.
Oh, 4. Gotcha.
So who's the 4th?
I thought I said.
Myself.
1, 2.
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
My
Okay,
lizard.
Yes, you.
Yeah.
I have no ranged weapons,
Yeah, that's
so
right.
I don't need.
Your old man.
The
Yeah,
trident
it's a
sits there and
60
goes, the fuck am I?
I can see 60 feet.
I'll start surveying.
I have night
All right.
vision
I'll give
goggles.
a perception check.
Yeah, if you guys start to move that direction, you can all give me perception checks. You guys can all start to hear this
10.
sound. It's almost like a howl.
16.
No, not like a wolf. It's definitely primate sounding. As you hone in on it, you break through a part of jungle to where you see something thrashing in the brush.
Monkeys are growing.
With the 16s, those who rolled a 16 over 15, you can see what looks to be like the arms of an ape. It's hairy arms, like trying to do something in the brush. It's probably about 25 feet away from you.
Trying to get rid of a snake.
Use Ghost of Wind again.
Varian casts speak with animals and says, "Hey, what's going on?"
What's up?
Sup?
It says, caught, foot, caught.
I say, "I come help, and I will come over and see what it's caught in."
As you approach, you see a nasty looking trap. The ape has basically got a leg caught in it, but it's also got part of one hand. It is unable to use both hands to break the trap open.
I tell it to stop moving so I can undo the trap.
He does seem to be losing blood and getting weak
You want some
as the
paladin
trap. It looks like one of those hunter's traps.
Yeah.
Except it's not finely made. It's made in a very. Actually, it looks nastier than a nice, like you say a hunter's trap. You're like, that's a fine piece of craftsmanship. This looks like a nasty, mangled piece of nastiness.
Is it made out of metal?
Give me a. Actually, Varian, you're the first one there. Give me a history check.
What's the creature?
It's chaos.
An ape. It actually does look. It looks like a jungle ape.
But it's still common?
No,
No,
he's
he
cast
has
speak with
speak with
beasts.
animals.
Speak with animals. It's all common.
It was like, what's like an ape?
Just an ape.
Amy, good.
All right, Nate. Now, you don't actually recognize the work of the trap. Give me a persuasion check.
Let me know if you want some paladin help. I can heal it, help you take the trap off, or whatever. Restrain it,
20.
kill it.
It calms down as you come up, promising, especially since you are, I should have said at advantage since you have to speak with animal, but 20 is good. As you come up, it kind of calmed down and lets you see that this crude trap, its jaws have clenched closed on it. You can see that the mooring of this trap was probably up in the trees, as now he's on the ground. You can kind of see the chain that is wrapped up into a tree and has kind of caught the ape. It apparently does not have the strength to undo the iron jaw. If you wish, you can give me a athletics check in order to pry the jaws open.
I will.
I got +6 on that.
I have +6 on that.
Yep. I actually asked Thrud to come up and try and give me a hand. Or actually, I will give him a hand.
All right. Thrud?
So, with advantage, Thrud.
How about 25?
Alrighty. With a 25, you easily pry the jaws open. Thrud, give me a history check.
I get to re-roll that. I'm lucky.
Is Thrud's rolls? Are y'all seeing Thrud's rolls come through?
I'm not right now.
1, 11. I'll hit refresh.
Yeah, just hit refresh. What was your high?
An 11.
An 11. You're not sure. Leo, Barian was helping him. Everybody else can give me a history check if y'all come up and are looking.
All right. 14.
18.
Balin goes, that's an orc trap.
24.
So does John. John's like orc trap.
Fucking
I don't know the tribe.
No, you don't know the tribe, but you know the makes, the way that they do it.
But I know that orcs are evil, and that's good enough for me.
Yeah. It is an orc trap. As you do manage to open it, the ape kind of like falls kind of to the side. You can see it is bloodied and wounded. It says in, its language to you, Barian, you can understand it. Thank you, ape, thank you.
I'll hit it for 10 points of lay on hands.
Alrighty. You cure the ape as you lay on hands. Ape, it now sits. It's just massaging its leg where the wound was and kind of holding its hand.
Nice.
And it says, ape, thank you, ape friend.
Elm always teaches us to defend those who cannot defend themselves.
I ask it if it has seen any orcs, because this is an orc trap.
Good. That wasn't a good egg. It was very neutral.
He has seen orcs. He says, orc, mean, orc, hunt, orc, mean.
Kill orc.
I don't have a problem killing green skins.
All you do is
Okay.
general perception
You,
check.
friend.
There are orcs.
You,
So
friend.
this is the
That's really
old
just
trap.
general perception.
Go for it. Give me a perception check.
Do 10.
10. Don't see any.
Right. Looks clear, guys. Nothing out there.
Hey, I feel better already.
I feel secure.
I feel great. Alrighty.
No orcs here. We're safe.
So after a minute, he's like, I go back to family. I go. Thank you.
Bye.
No.
What, can you give us a scatter report of the direction we're going?
I mean, what does Barian ask him?
Yeah, I'd give Barry
I point in the direction that we were heading. Is like any danger that way? Question, and basically frame it as a question.
Jungle danger. Jungle danger.
Yeah.
Danger.
Any big danger?
Robinson Day.
He's basically, to him, there's danger everywhere out here. Just so, yeah, you don't really get anything specific off of him of what he can tell you. His intelligence isn't super high.
Okay.
But he definitely thanks you, and he disappears into the dark. The rest of your night is uneventful. You get
Sweet.
Get along.
you get a long rest, and 1 level of exhaustion gets removed.
Yeah.
Yay.
And this is where we will end this session.
What?
It will
Nice.
be the 14th. And thank you everybody for watching. We much appreciate it. We will catch you on the next session. Sorry about the very first part of this without the audio.
You missed it. It was really good.
It was funny.
Oh,
It was funny.
Yeah,
We'll do a mime replay. I'll do maybe some subtitling, something like that to finish it off. But appreciate everybody being with us, and we will catch you next time.
Bye.